We're in Kugane right now. God, I'm sorry, I'm Brian. I've been talking all damn day. So we are in Kugane. I'm doing the. Is this too loud? Let's see. No, I think it's fine. We're doing the Stormblood raid series, the Alliance raid. So this is like, I don't know, 16 to 24 people. It's wild. It's 24, I think. Probably. It's 3 sets of 8. And it revolves around Final Fantasy Tactics. So if you're a tactics enjoyer, you might enjoy this. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube later as a VOD, thanks for doing that. I appreciate it. The Kugane night theme, it is very chill. It's a good voice to video game balance. That's good. Your body's healing well. You're at the annoying stage where you feel all right, but you're not allowed to do a bunch of stuff. So you're at least glad to be home because you can play video games. Oh, let me tell you, when I was healing from my laparoscopic surgery a billion years ago, 6 years ago or whatever it was, so mad every day that I couldn't get up and do stuff. Can't even wash dishes. So outrageous. But I'm proud of you for not pushing yourself too far because, you know, you don't want to tear something. Let's talk to Lena Murilla. Although, I think I started skipping some of this dialogue when we were doing this last time. I think I was like, yeah, okay, let's get to the fights. I can't remember if that was this game or something else. So, they've been finding different locations from Tactics, like Lasalia. That might be from 12, and Golg is from Final Fantasy Tactics. One would think our discovery is more than sufficient to prove the Lexentalis' claim, at least in regards to Ivalice's existence. Apparently, in this world, Ivalice is like a child's fairy tale, you know. But they're trying to prove that this civilization did exist. Something tells me that until Genoa has proof that his ancestors were not heretics that the church painted them to be, he will not rest. And then there's the curious case of Ramza. At Alma's throat one moment, all sister dearest the next. Ramza is kind of a jerk in this game. If you know Ramza from Final Fantasy Tactics, he is like a sweetie patootie in Tactics and such a jerk in this game. He was like a different person when he came to, yet I seem to be alone and wondering exactly what has happened to him back at the lighthouse. If you ask this lady, he seems to have taken quite a bump to his head when he fell. But again, it didn't take him long to turn back to his spiteful little self, so I guess all's well that ends well. You remember Random Pockets, but most of you zoned out. There's a lot of text. You just wanted to punch things. I get that. Oops, I skipped it. The good news is that Ramza has recovered. The bad news is that, well, it's not my nature to be a sensationalist. Sensationalism is my job description. So bear with me when I tell you that all is not right aboard the airship Lexental. Okay, let's go check in on the Lexentali family. This is my little goober that I play Final Fantasy XIV as. I will be making her a new outfit for the new expansion because this really fit for the last one, but I don't know if I want to be a cowboy when it's like negative 20 degrees outside. And considering the next expansion's called Ever Cold, I think I don't want to be dead. I love this little quest thing and the home of the brave. It gets me every time. It's hilarious. Prepare the shuttle for me. Yeah, I might have to get some kind of jacket situation going. I have to look at like the website that tells you what kind of clothes exist in this video game. The question is then, where exactly did Ramza and his fellowship journey to next? It's gonna be tough for you, Pine, because Ameria's whole vibe is not wearing clothes. Wearing as little clothes as possible. Well, might be tough. Kriya, to what do we owe this unexpected visit? I had not planned on summoning you to us for another several turns of the sun. Your boy had a cute coat for Garlemald, but he just looks snuggly. You gotta get him something more main character. Was it the one that's like kind of like knitwear? I apologize if I caused you any worry. I suppose one cannot allow a reporter in the midst and not expect her to report what she sees, although I did expect a tad more discretion from Miss Murilla. Alma has of late been experiencing difficulties with her health. The Chirurgeons have been called upon to discern exactly what ails her, but as far as they can tell, there's nothing physically wrong with my sister. The consensus is the rigors of an extended stay in a foreign land have taken their toll on her fragile heart. She's definitely got tropical summer vibes. Maybe you can incorporate some floral stuff. Fine, into an outfit. This woman's tempered. She's distressed. Kriya, when did you... Drama. Alma. I'm fine, brother. It's obvious you're not. You must return to your chambers and rest. Oh my god, I can't wait for Evercall to hit so I can give somebody this voice. Oh! Since I've been using that in Nancy Drew yesterday. By the way, I'm sorry to everybody because yesterday I didn't take 2 doses of my meds. I forgot my 3 o'clock meds and my 6 o'clock meds. I cannot believe I forgot all those meds. No reason to not take them. There's no reason, especially since we were playing a puzzle game yesterday. That was really tough, and it felt like at every turn yesterday I was like, damn, this is really hard. Senior detective mode is way hard. Can't believe how difficult this is. And as it turns out, I was playing it on extra difficult mode by not taking medication that gives me the ability to use executive functions. So I'm so sorry. I felt especially bad because Pastel had shared a cool comment about like when the atom was discovered, and I'm like, damn it, I hate that the atom was discovered early. And I was like, oh crap. I'm not mad at you though, Pastel. So like, you discovered the atom. Yeah, I kind of locked in and drew every crest. I think if I had executive function, I may have thought, let's just not do that. Maybe take pictures. But there's that. Okay, she's sick. Let's get her out of here. I don't want to catch what she's got. Kind of feeling like skipping the rest of the cuts. I'm not usually a cutscene skipper. Here's the matter for our next expedition. The Moogles are really moogling right now. Weep, weep. Okay. Shortly after we stumble across the remnants of the legendary clockwork city of Golg, cleverly repurposed into a lighthouse overlooking the Ridorania cataract remnants, which now sit suspended above a fathomless chasm. Oh shoot, we're going to the hole. We're gonna hit the hole. Especially since it's like technically not Ramza or Alma, the characters who I have grown to love over the course of playing the video game. It's just, you know. This is Orin's descendant who wants to write about Ramza and Alma. And that's alright. The cutscenes worth walking in for are like the duty adjacent ones. Hope you're well, Senor Bolsa. Good to see you. Lasalia, Golg, what do they have in common, you ask? I shall tell you. They both appear in my ancestors' account of the rise of Ivalice, the Jirai Papers. And with each new discovery, this forbidden chronicle is now proving the Ivalician legend to be more fact than fairy tale. There's no denying the proof, and it is but a matter of time before scholars and historians across the realm come to the same conclusions. But as you're all aware, my aim has never been to simply prove the existence of Ivalice. No, I shall not rest until... This is them telling you, like, in case you forgot what this raid was about and why we're doing it. I shall not rest until I've revealed the truth of young Ramza's role in King Delita's ascension and cleared my ancestor Oran Durai of the false accusations made against him by the church. It's been 2 patch cycles. Here's a recap. Should we not see to Alma first? Your whole day got derailed? I'm sorry to hear that. Kugane's surgeons would have us believe she's in no immediate danger as her illness is not one of the body but of the mind. Yeah, probably because we're doing all this crazy crystal stuff, I would imagine. Also, my break starts soon, folks. If you're not subscribed, I'm so sorry. I just saw that it's kicking over anytime now. My apologies. It'll be only a minute 30 though. In other words, her spirit is in a state of unbalance and requires time to right itself. I think she's gonna turn into... Oh, if we have to fight her as Ultima, that'll be so funny. She'll be fine as she sleeps. The last thing she needs is any further excitement, especially the paws of these meddlesome mole bat. did just put Moogles in here, and I'm not sure why. Though I must admit, both Mont Blanc and his brother have proven far more useful than I ever would have dared to imagine. Hold on, my nose is so itchy, and I think it's because I got dog hair on it or something. The itchiness has begun. Okay, I don't need to hear from the Moogles. I don't need it. I don't think I do. Come on, Moogles. Enough of the Moogles. How about we find out where we're going next? Ooh, look at me with this stunty little brim moments. The brim covering my eyes. I look very, very dramatic right now. Alma seems certainly pleased with the change, but forgive me for not buying this all too convenient transformation. I think the crystal's done something weird to this man. As they do. Welcome back from the ad break, everybody. Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate it. Okay, the dry paper is back on track. Where are we going next, though? Which is why I turned the focus of my research to Delita's forgotten companion and his actions in the War of the Lions. It's only then that I discovered something most intriguing. An underlying struggle with an unknown force, a force with the power to bring about calamitous ruin. We know a thing or two about calamities. Yes, I think I need a wide-brimmed black hat, honestly. Oricite, the twisted abominations we encountered in both Lasalia and Gog, the Lucavi, are born of these unholy crystals. While nobles in the north and south squabbled over Ivalice's crown, Ramza silently sought to rid the world of a darker evil, an evil manifest from the deepest desires of men and women whose minds had fallen prey to the Oricite. Did we find a woman that was Oricite? Aside from Ultima? Did we find a girl that transformed? Did the assassin girls transform? I don't think so, right? With each confrontation, did Ramza's fellowship grow smaller? Countless companions lost to a... Well, not really. I don't think so. I think my fellowship actually grew as we went. Oh, snap. They were going to transform if I hurt them enough? Really? That's so gaggy. I wish I saw. Man, I thought if I just worked one down to the HP threshold, we'd be good to go. That's how it paired out. That's how it played out. Was I got one down to like very low HP, and then it just progressed to the next room for the Batman. Countless companions lost to a cause that would go unwritten, yet was far more important than the clash of armies, and so they did endure until reaching their final destination, the Orbone Monastery. Oh, I know this one. The Orbone Monastery is where Princess Ophelia was raised. There's a scene about it in the Zodiac Brave story. After Delita emerged victorious in his final campaign, he married the princess to legitimize his claim to the throne of Ivalice. Stage 2 or Stage 3 of the fight before Melia duel. Also, trying to do anything but focusing on the big main guy is really tricky because of the vampirism thing. Yeah, okay, that's very interesting. Good to know. And thanks, Ryan. I should drink some. I see someone's been paying attention. But I don't understand, why would Ramza's crusade against the Lucavi take him back there? It's gonna be the Necro Hole, huh? I'm guessing it's the Hole. We gotta go find Hole. Oh shoot, are we gonna be showing Hole? But who or what would have the means to create something so powerful? Are we showing Hole today? Ultima, the High Seraph, of course. A Seraph? What's a Seraph? Seraphs are believed by some to be servants of the gods, divine beings whose purpose is to carry out the will of their immortal masters. As to whether or not Ultima can claim this title, however, I cannot say. Just as there were those who chose to worship Ultima and her otherworldly magic, there were equally many who feared the visitor and her deadly magics, often referring to her as the Angel of Blood for the carnage left in her wake. I steamrolled that fight, okay. Interesting. What if the spell Kriya claims to have experienced in the Praetorium, coincidentally also called Ultima, was in fact an elegant interpretation of the very magics introduced to Hydaelyn by the High Seraph? Well, that's quite the stretch, Makoto. That's quite the stretch. But that would mean, what would that mean? Necrohole of Nabudis is the name of your bro country pop band. What's the first single? I've spoken with several colleagues back in Charlane regarding their opinions on this ancient incantation, and while they have little to show for their research, they all agree on one thing. The manner in which Ultima ethereally manifests should not be possible, at least on Hidalane. Now, when they keep saying Hidalane, are they talking about Aetheris the Earth? Your cheating heart has some of this lich is a good one. Hold on, it's 6 o'clock. I'm not leaving yet. I just have to take my Ritalin so I don't space out for the rest of the show. Well, you better not be behind me, dog. Where are you going, doggy? No. Yeah. They're calling a planet. Man, that is going to be really tough for folks to grapple with, right? In Endwalker. Once they get there, they're like, wait, the planet's got a different name now? What the hell are you talking about? We're back at it again. Oh, God. The dog. The dog is back. It's not 6 o'clock. Well, it's not 6:30. It's not 6:30. So I gotta play the game with my friends. It's not 6:30 yet. You will get your rice and your meal later. Don't keep me cutting this cutscene. Don't keep me cutting this cutscene, dog. Got it. I'm getting my controller, okay? You can still hang out. I've spoken with several colleagues, right? It would naturally make sense if we discovered that the Allagans learned the spell from a being not of this dimensional plane. As to exactly how they convinced the being to impart that knowledge unto them. Smells like Ascians, huh? Out of this plane, what manner of creature are we talking about here? I presume some audio is happening. Likely one similar to Omega. You just want to cuddle? Is that it? Yeah. I love you, but you have to go now. How long have you been listening from the shadows, my friend? Thank you, Stella. Very nice. Shaking. Good. Long enough. I'm here to deliver the item Makoto requested. Stella, I think I'm allergic to you. Okay. Okay. We're gonna... Okay. Moogle and trust that he won't tear open the package and show it to some random adventurer? No, this is far too important. I feel like there's a weird sus parody film called Smells Like Ascians. Oh my god. I would not like to see that film. T-minus 29 minutes until instantaneous dog decomposition. Yeah, she will be turning into bone shortly. My nose is so itchy right now. This dog is killing me. I think I'm about to irrigate my nose on the break. Okay. Alright, what's this package about? The principal was just about to tell us how to find the Orbone Monastery. Would that I could. You don't know? Then what have we been doing here? At ease, Lady Murilla. The dry papers speak of a cataract situated on River Zerchel, several leagues south of Rabanastra. There supposedly lies the monastery. Zerchel is not a name you might find in any modern Damascan maps. Rivers, however, especially one as large as the Zerchel is established to be, are rare in a nation more than half claimed by sand. The river we seek can only be the one that bisects Golmore on the Nakshan border. Oh, you know that one. And for that valuable information, we have to thank our brothers Moogle. Their travels have made them veritable authorities on Dalmascan geography. Wait, but earlier you claimed you didn't know the monastery's whereabouts. I'm confused. Its location is not what concerns me, but perhaps the Moogles themselves should explain. I gotta use my arm and hammer. How red is my nose? Did you tell us basically the entire almost 18 years you had your cat that you're allergic to him? Did you not know it that whole 18 years? Were you like, damn, I'm so itchy right now? I don't want to be allergic to this dog, so I refuse to believe that I am. But if I touch my face after touching my dog, this happens, and I'm itchy forever. Certainly, the most verdant of valleys and vipers to where we must voyage next is home to the Vieira, and therein lies our little problem. The one thing the Vira do not suffer is trespassers, not even lovable Mughals, Capo. Our glamours kept us hidden long enough to see the jungle was teeming with ruins like those we had discovered in Lasalia and Gog, but the Vieira trackers eventually found us and took us before their elders. We barely escaped with our palms, Capo. So that's why we're still talking instead of being bound for the border. There are Vieira who have spurned the straight code of their tribes, abandoning their people to come and live in the cities of Damascus. Finding and recruiting ones to our cause might provide us with insight on how to reach the Orbon Monastery ruins. I see. You just thought that's what it was like having a cat, given the composition of your house and where you had the cat box. You're like, oh yeah, it's just how having a cat is. But no, it turns out you were terribly allergic. Unfortunately, the nation's current turmoil has not made it easy to accomplish this task. We still require more time. Hi, Snake. Thanks for stopping by the Jamboree party earlier. Oh, you got plenty of time. I haven't skipped the cutscene, so. So true, Rouging Marvel. Honestly, I took a cutscene to the knee, and then I wasn't to worry about it anymore. Before boarding the shuttle here, I was stopped by the Banga on the docks. They asked me if I knew a creature and bid I deliver her a message. We're working with the Banga now, the Banga boys. We're working with them because their leader got like sucked up by the crystal and he turned into a Lugavi. That's okay. I was still glad to see you. Everybody who came by to watch, thank you so much. Just huge support. Really appreciate it. I told him he was welcome to accompany me to the Prima Vista so he might deliver the message himself, but the man refused. The Banga boys are coming. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Why has this lady got a clock on her waist? Mikado, I saw this device crafted to your exact specifications, but I cannot guarantee it will function as intended, seeing as I had nary a subject to test it on. And what in the hell is that? Of course, Master Sid, if any trouble is met, most likely it is my design that is to blame. What is this, a spear? A tooth? Just tell me what it is. Think the Banga boys would open for the Viagra boys? I hope not. Oh my god, that's horrible, Senior Bolsa. Your sister got in an accident when you were on your way out of town. You had to cancel plans. Help her with that. Which, yeah, I'm glad that you had the opportunity to do so. Thank goodness you could help out, but I am so sorry to hear that. I hope she'll be doing better soon. My goodness. Wow. That's very scary, Senior Bolsa. Of course, your plans would get derailed for your weekend then. You're gonna go get some food? I'm assuming you won't start any raids until after I eat. I did technically already. I would imagine. Does sound like a strange day. You should go eat though, Bumcats. I can feed the dog, I guess. Like early. It is 21 minutes early, but I can do that. And also like wash my hands, get all the dog off my nose. I've never heard of these Viagra boys. I thought this was just a joke. But actually now I hope the Banga boys open up for the Viagra boys. Yeah, I guess the universe didn't want you to leave town. I guess not. Eat the dog? No, I will feed the dog. I'm gonna get through this cutscene first. Even if my nose kills me. You know what? Maybe I'll put some Benadryl cream on my nose. Since you're interested in this package to delivered, I have every intention to apprise you of its contents, but first we should speak of Alma's condition. Do you not find her illness all too timely? Genomics and Ramza would like to believe that her bouts of vertigo are not but a result of a mind fatigued, but the answer is clear. It's the aura sight that plagues her. Yeah, Mikoto's in his questline. She's here. And why? Is she anywhere else in the game? Alma recently confided in me that she would hear her father speaking with the Otius well before his first foray into the Rabanastra. However, I don't think this is entirely true. It's not to imply that Alma's trying to deceive us. Rather, I think she saw something that led her to believe her father was conversing with the Orsight. Moreover, I suspect it was the Orsight itself that granted her this vision. She plays a big part in Boscia, huh? You recall my hypothesis on the distance, frequency, NRR type harmonic vibrations and their tendency to promote ethereal amplification? I'm sure you recall. Or when I mentioned that despite being in the principal's possession for an extended period, the Otis exhibited none of the imprinting present in the Duma. No? Yeah, it's imprinted on Miss Alma. The Otis has never resonated with Dunamis. It's always been his wife's pendant and its aurosite shard, the Virgo, that fueled his passion for Ivalice. No, the Odious is bound to Alma's deepest desires, whatever those may be. We are gonna fight her as Ultima then. Yeah, there was a lot of additional dialogue and reading and stuff for that game, but it was read out loud. I think the part of this is like, I'm not as interested in some of these side characters as I am interested in like seeing how Final Fantasy Tactics actually manifests its way into this game. So, your ADHD would not let you play this game the way it's presented. I promise you the story is good. I'm just doing side stuff because I ran out of good story to do. But folks typically don't do this raid series for the story. They typically do it for the raids. You know, the actual battle part of the thing. The only reasons I can fathom that Alma hasn't fallen victim to the Aurosite's grasp is that her desires aren't as strong as those we witnessed in Argath or Backgammon. That and the ethereal interference caused by other nearby shards. I've explained all this to Alma and recommended that she destroy the necklace, yet not only did she refuse, but she begged me to keep this revelation from her father. Troubling. Very troubling. And so I did the only thing I could. I made a big knife to stab her with. Devised a means with which I might impede or at least lessen the effects of the Odious. This device, which is still incomplete, will amplify the NRR wavelengths emitted by the Virgo. Now, Virgo was the one that resonated with Alma in Final Fantasy Tactics, if I'm not mistaken. That would work to interfere those wavelengths emitted by the Odious, thereby shielding Alma from the brunt of their effect. The city below was all abuzz with a word of a Banga brigand loitering about the airship landing. Do you think it could be somebody we know, Kupo? Says this Moogle who has an axe for some reason? Okay. Why do you have an axe in hand? That's dangerous. Wild. Oh, okay, guess we gotta go do that. Look at this person's outfit and see if I need to steal it. I don't. Good news. We gotta leave the platform. Wait, what happened to the other guy that was doing squats with this dude? Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. There were two people dancing here. I guess that's changing as time goes by. You love more combat Moogles in modern Final Fantasy games? I agree. Make more Moogle main characters. Okay. Oh, Bwagi, my guy. Apologies, Kriya, but I need to speak to you and you alone. Oh, don't mind me, Kupo. I'll just be floating here in perfect earshot. No big deal. Why, you? What makes you think I won't lay you low right here, right now? Because we're here to offer you a proposition is what? We need information on the Golmore jungle. And thought a man as well-traveled as you might be able to provide some information. Golmore? You of all creatures should know it's Viera land. What are you offering then? Why the opportunity to tell us what you know. Genomos believes our next adventure lies within the jungle canopy. Kupo. Moogle is playable race in Final Fantasy. The thing about that is they'd all look like hackers because they'd all be flying around, right? I'd be like right-click reporting people all the time and it's just like, I'm literally just a Moogle. Ugh, I should have expected as much. Very well, Kriya, I came to ask if you would greet someone. Oh, I'd love to look into your soulful eyes, but now it seems that that someone may be able to assist Genomos as well. Seeing as you and the principal did right by us before, I don't see a reason why I cannot take both of you. Well, let's freaking do it. Let me know when you're ready to depart for Rabanastro. We will travel in our airship. The Prima Vista would draw too much unwanted attention. Let's do it. You're not in until Chocobos are playable race. Well, soon they'll be joining raids and stuff for Evercold, Senor Bolsa. Soon you'll have like Chocobo bots, I guess, doing things. It's gonna be bonkers. Alligator ship, Alligator. Yeah, it's just a regular boring ship. I wish it was an alligator ship, though. It should be some King K. Rool stuff, don't you think? It should be giving King K. Rool. Should be a gold alligator on the end of it. But no, they didn't want to make another ship for this. I will indeed be putting some allergy lotion on my nose. I'm only making it worse. Check out the nipples on this balloon, so huge. Back to life of brigandry in the clouds, are we? Says this very judgy Moogle. Of course not. Not that it didn't cross our minds, but when faced with the decision of what to do next, we simply need to remember the dying words of our leader. Hijuk, Rinak, and I had decided to re-enlist as Dalmascan Fusiliers. And the occupying Garleans actually said yes, Hoopo? Not exactly. We're now with the Resistance. You no doubt heard of the uprising in Dalmasca that followed the Doman liberation and how it was crushed under the iron heel of the 4th Legion. Yeah, these textures are going to take a while. This World of Warcraft looking dude, he's going to take a minute to get cleaned up. That's okay. I still think he looks great. Wait till you see. Damn, in Evercold, what if they bring the Bangas back? Hair seems odd on them. I'm growing accustomed to it, Brian. I'm growing accustomed to it. It is a really cool design, though, and I swear to God, they need to bring these guys back. This would go crazy in Evercold. Yeah, remember when the Garlean Empire hadn't completely until they collapsed? Yeah, leaving its forest even poorer. Listening to sad Soviet songs on the radio until Anima came back. The resistance leaders were captured, tortured, and publicly executed, yet much to the Empire's chagrin, the gruesome display had only served to further rally the survivors. I'm gonna say it's these guys, because of these dudes. It's thanks to them that the Empire fell. I can't have done it alone without these cool lizards. Remove 1 head and 2 grow back in its place. Remove 2 and there are 4. A person can die, but an ideal will live on, says Boagi. Now, there exist several factions throughout Dalmasca. We belong to one known as Lente's Tears. And when we told our commanding officer about the recent crossing with you and yours, she simply insisted, oh, a hot lizard lady, let's go. Come on now. Me? But I'm not even supposed to be here, Kupo. Not you. Not you, hairball, her. Meet with the general and hear a proposal, Kriya. If you're not interested, we shall return you to Kugane unharmed. You have this thing's under attack. Coral got your tongue? Rabban, said dead ahead, lads. Yar. I would love to see these Bangas in Evergold. If they're not going to make them a playable race, bring them back. Bring them back. They're too cool to just make a few models and then ditch in this thing. Did they ever come up in other raids? Did they ever come up in other side content, y'all? The freaking wolf guys in Stormblood? For sure. Those guys were awesome. My brother's like, I will play this game if they make the wolves a playable race. And I'm like, okay. He's like, I don't care. I'm a furry. I just want to play furry races. I'm like, you can play as a tiger. He's like, it's different. I want to be a wolf. I know. I don't care if they're not playable. I just want to see them more. This way, we have many miles to cover before nightfall. I think this is the walking part of the quest. Oh, it's her. She's the one everyone's in love with, right? From 12 or something. I've done as you asked. I bring you the Liberator. Fran enjoyers. Fran enjoy. Everyone says that they think I should be taller. What the hell? Fran enjoyers. I think this is Fran. I've never run into her because I didn't play this game, but. And here I thought she'd be taller. Lady, did you forget to get dressed this morning? I knew it. A Vieira. I'm Fran, proud daughter of Dalmasca and general of Lente's Tears. And yes, Moogle, I am a Vieira. Are you surprised? Was this before they revealed Vieira? Vera was that Endwalker? A pre-bunny girl, bun girl. Could you be a Viera in Final Fantasy XIV? Of course, they're usually the tallest folks, yeah. With her ears, I think she's taller than me. Why, yes, I am, in fact. Her kind are supposed to be living amongst the trees, having shunned contact with the outer world, Kupo. There's supposedly a few who have left their homes. I think most certainly did not expect to see one in the sewers. Oh, wait. They were Shadowbringers. This was at least a full patch earlier. Do you think folks are like, let us be the rabbits? Like when this thing dropped, they're like, oh my god, let me be a rabbit. And they were like, we can't do hats on rabbits. What am I looking at right here that's a hat on a rabbit? Don't lie to me. Brandon stopped here and your ex-wife has... and also your ex-wife confirmed. I see. Indeed. Now, this is a Final Fantasy X camera angle. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. This is a Final Fantasy X shot. This Banga claims you seek Orbone. Does he speak true? Those ruins lie deep within the Golmore jungle, a place most sacred to my sisters. They would take a great offense if you were to defile it with your presence. I gotta find the hole that's there, lady. What's more, Bwagi tells me you travel with the Garleans, openly aiding those who would see our nation burn. How you place trust in one who would do such? My blade has tasted the blood of too many Garleans again. I kill Garleans all the time. You don't have any games that use Vera and Banga except for tactics, so you're surprised. I'm glad they're bringing them through in this, and I'm sad that I didn't get to see any Vera or any Banga in Final Fantasy Tactics the way I played it. And then you know the Empire and its people are one and the same. When you slay an Imperial soldier, you're not only slaying an individual, you're slaying the enemy. Your companions, Liberator, are the enemy, despite their change of heart. You misunderstand. Kind Genomus does not approve of the Emperor's warmongering. He wants to help Damask and its impoverished masses. Kapow! Girl, she hates clothes. This is so funny. They said you have to cover your bits and bobs, and she's like, okay, with a veil, obviously. Oh, she's from 12. Okay. That's what I thought. And what would a Moogle know about my people? Does your blood run Dalmascan red? We would cut you open and find out. General, there's no need for threats. They were there in the Game Boy Advance version, I see. You're right, Bwagi. Then let us parley. Parsley? Parlay. Fran, the resistance requires... Oh, first, the resistance requires men and women from the Eorzean and Eastern Alliances to join us in ridding Dalmasca of its Imperial invaders. Your past deeds have made you well known to the leaders of both. Oh, good, I got that right. They'll listen to you, if not. Or if not, they'll listen to these scions to which you claim allegiance. Second, the resistance requires money. Money to strengthen our forces from within. I know, what if we made boudoir fashion out of metal and golden armor? It literally is just like a nightie. Your allies are in bed with the Eastern Aldernod Trading Company, which continues its dealings with Garlemald even as you raise your sword against them, profiting from the Empire's rampant aggression. As targets of that aggression, I believe my people are entitled to a portion of those profits. Grant me these simple things, and I shall personally guide you safely through the ruins of Orbone. And what of the Lexentalius? See me to victory, and I'll take the Emperor himself. Those are my conditions, what say you? Promise me my companions will see no harm. I really do care about these companions, whose names I definitely know. I promise you nothing, but if it helps you sleep, know that I have never cut down a man who did not take up arms against me and mine, be he Garlean or Eorzean. Good evening, Ewan. How are you doing today? I say we have our work cut out for us, Kupo. I guess this little guy is here because Creature doesn't speak, so. Bwagi, you and the Fusiliers are to accompany the Liberator. I expect a detailed report on how my demands are received. Yes, General. Damn, girl, you must be cold as hell in these ruins, though. Her hair must be so heavy too. Oh my god. Not that I expect them to be taken seriously. You are a fool to trust them, princess. Where is it? Hmm? You had the Mario Party cast on where you're doing some stuff around the house and it was a blast. I had so much fun too. It was awesome. What a delight to be a part of. I wish I could be there. I wish I could host every episode, but I do have stuff to do next Saturday and the day after that, so... Or the Saturday after that. But I will be watching, you better believe. What an adventure, Kupo! Just think, by tomorrow we could all be the newest members of the Tabascan Resistance. Not that I'm ready to give up my place on the Prima Vista just yet. Hurry, hurry! If we don't tell someone of our adventure quick, I'll positively burst, Kupo! What's this emote lurky? Let me see. What's this beat? Don't be. I got someone just like that. I think I ate my pizza too quickly. It is Martin Scorsese. Oh boy. Tell you what. I am gonna take my break 5 minutes early. Yes, I need to drink this water, Minnie. Okay. I'm gonna play some music for us. I'm gonna go wash my hands, get all the dog off my hands. I'm gonna wash my nose as well and put some Benadryl lotion on my nose. Use your time to shower. Make sure you don't have any ticks. Oh, do that for sure. I'll be back after I feed the dog and do all that jazz and make sure my nose stops itching because it's driving me crazy. And I shall see you all soon. We'll actually get to do this raid. See you soon, y'all. We're back from the break. My dog is fed. My nail polish color for next week is picked out. You have a beautiful deep purple nail polish and a bottle of basic white to put under it so the purple really pops. Interesting idea. Oh, right, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna send invite to party here. Invite to party here. Invite to Patty here. Okay. Oh, Alex, I didn't even ask if you wanted to join. I think I just sent you the invite. I'm playing Blades in the Dark, but go team. Don't do that one thing that wipes a raid. You'll try. You just gotta wash your hands. No worries. Take your time. You do want to join. Thank goodness. I remember Bumcats and Snake said that they wanted to join. I don't even think I asked you. Wow, you have 2 set of polishes together that look like your car paint almost exactly. That's so cool. That's awesome, Senior Bolsa. I have like this cute glitter topper, but I don't know if it'll go with anything. Go with this, like the 2 pinks that I picked out. I just had to get it when I saw it, and I was like, when are you gonna wear us a glitter topper? When are you gonna be putting on a glitter topper for real? Be so real right now. Hi, Celadors, good to see you. Yeah, there you are. Would you like to join us for the raids? You don't have to. Nora's glitter topper. Let me show you while we're waiting on folks. Yeah. Here's my, I mean, this is the chunkiest of glitter. This is so chunky. The glitter is huge. This is not a subtle topper. This is like bam, glitter. Well, let me invite you, Celadors. Thank you for joining us for this raid. That would be so helpful. Because the more people we have, I think the easier we can queue in. Fully back, hands are clean, excellent. You know what? I've never done the crackle finish in your Bolsa. But it's really cool. I feel like, you know, a textured topper really makes, it adds a lot of visual interest to some nails. Thank you so much for joining, y'all. I can't believe it. We're so lucky to do all this fun stuff together. You're on Red Mage. You can show off the new trans rights rapier you have. But you can swap to tank if needed. Okay. Does anybody have any inclinations of like, I definitely want to do tank or not for this? I to like... Oh, I gotta figure it out while I'm doing more of the talking in this game. I kind of forgot. Also, you have dual cast resurrect. Nice. That'll be helpful. Yeah, I forgot I kind of have to do more of this thing because we're not like ready for a raid yet. I just have probably another cutscene or something. And it's gonna be like, Alma's sick and she became the devil or whatever. Vieira and all that jazz. Okay. You don't have a high enough tank. Understandable. Me neither. So I got on my phone and I'm talking to folks on the phone. Come on, don't make me skip this scene. There's like 30 seconds to nothing. Yes, I know you said not to call us. It was urgent, but this is urgent. All right, not exactly, but my superiors have come to a decision on your request, and I thought you may want to hear directly what they had to say. I preempt any request for immediate disclosure with a reminder that the information is much too sensitive to discuss over Link Pearl. Meet me at the Ruby Bazaar. Oh, bye. Oh, bites. I got more walking around to do. Even with the gunbreaker that starts at 60, you still have some work, huh? Yeah. They're making me walk. They're making me work. I just want to play video games with my friend. All right, Bwagi. Think we have to, like, actually talk to them at the Aldernard trading thingy. Right? Oh, yeah, we have to go through this. Y'all, I do think washing my nose, shooting a bunch of nasal steroids in there, and then putting topical steroids on top really did the trick, and I'm no longer itchy. So next time I complain about my nose being itchy, please tell me to do all those things. My throat's still a little itchy. But I refuse to accept that I might be allergic to my dog. Impossible. How far away is this? It's not that far. We can walk it. If I rage, I could, yeah. Maybe they'll ban me from doing this raid because I'm using performance-enhancing dog allergen-reducing drugs. Like, sorry, I saw her inject Nasacort into her nose. She's cheating. Hancock awaits us at the bazaar, shall we, Kriya? Looks like the ad break comes. You're not going to be missing a lot. I'd rather have it run now instead of during the raid, so we're going to let it roll. It's going to be 1:30 seconds. You can mute them. You can skip them. You can do whatever you want to them. You can get up and go get a sandwich and then come back in 1:30 seconds. But we will be back. A lovely lady in a banga. I was expecting to be alone, Kriya. But excuse my manners. This is TGSP's man right here. I think they love this man. Representative East Aldernard Trading Company is assigned to oversee her assets here in Kugane. It's a pleasure to meet you. Dang, you still have to do Ridorania? Oh, okay. Yes, sorry. The last one we did was the Ridorania Lighthouse. No worries, Celador. Thank you for asking. Maybe next time, by next week, maybe you'll be caught up, you know. And I am Yugiri. We apologize. It's Tataru in her little like kimono wear. So cute. We apologize for making you come all this way. And it is far from the landing to Alrighty, no worries, Solidors. Bwagi, was it? I serve Lord Hien, rightful ruler of Doma. I have come bearing our nation's reply to your entreaty. And I'm Tataru of the Science of the Seventh Dawn, although we disbanded because we saved the world. I'm only here seeing as no one else could be bothered. Well, that is a bigger message from the leaders of the Eorzea and the Alliance. Thank you all for coming. I'm Bwagi, formerly of the Damascan Royal Fusiliers. I now claim allegiance to Lente's Tears, a resistance group seeking to accomplish what you have in Doma and Alamico. What tidings have you brought us? Think we're gonna see that blonde girl that was in Alamigo. that she was posing as her sister, but it turns out she was the other one. Think we're gonna see her in Evercold? Do you think she's gonna make it? Or are they just gonna move on and we're gonna do other things? I just wonder which scions are gonna show up. Allow me to begin then. While the East Alderaan Trading Company sympathizes with your plight, we are not in a position to grant you the funding that you seek. Okay. As you are aware, the Alderaan Trading Company prides itself in neutrality, be it in matters political or personal. You want to see more Zero? Do you think we'll get to see more Zero? Yeah, Lise. Remember her? With the too many belts? I just want to see her again, so they'll change her outfit. And what of our relationship with the Eorzean Alliance? Ah, yes. What I meant to say is, here in Hingashi, the East Alderaan Trading Company prides itself on its neutrality, be it political and, you must understand our position. Simply supplying coin to any one group would make it appear that we somehow favor that group over another. Seeing as we conduct business openly and fairly with everyone, doing such would send the wrong message and ultimately harm profits. Yes. That's right. She's in the red and white dress. I forgot about that. And by selling to both sides, you maximize profits while good men and women perish. How convenient. Don't let this man intimidate you. Don't take a step back. What kind of journalist are you? Have a spine. Neutrality always benefits the billionaire class. Exactly. Hello, Olaf. Good to see you. We are a business, milady. We do what we must to survive. That does not mean, however, we are blind to the needs of our customers or our allies, which is why we support the Eorzean Alliance and their noble efforts to safeguard the realm's freedom through a mutually beneficial arrangement. Lise is too busy leading Alamigo to go on any fun journeys, which is to say, maybe Imeric will join us too, yeah. Maybe he'll ditch the clothes. The only belts Lise has now are the ones she dishes out to her enemies, true. If it were my choice, I would provide your little resistance with all the funding it needs, but as my good friend Kriya knows all too well, it's not my choice. All right, Banga, eat him. Unhinge your jaw and eat this man. First brood pals? Oh, the dragons and stuff? It would be, oh, that would be hilarious if Evercold was, on the whole of it, technically warmer than Ishgardian winters. Yeah, Imeric's just like, hey, seems pretty toasty out here. I'm on summer vacation. Well, now that Hancock's thoroughly lowered your spirits, you won't be as crestfallen when I inform you that the Eorzean Alliance will also be unable to provide any assistance. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Let me guess, you did everything in your power to try and convince the leaders of each city-state, only to watch as they politely declined our proposal, claiming an unfortunate lack of intelligence or resources. Oh, wait, how did you... Come on, tell me Doma's gonna help. Lord Hien sends his greetings to you and yours. Having recently found strength through newly formed alliance with their neighboring nations, Doma is open to further welcoming like-minded organizations. That includes our Damascan brothers and sisters still suffering under Imperial yoke. That's so true. Cargo shorts, big hoodie. What are the shoes typically? Maybe like whatever sneakers you have that you use to like mow the grass? I don't think whenever I see like a man out there in a hoodie and cargo shorts and it's like -10 degrees that I ever see them wearing boots or anything. It's usually just like whatever shoes. However, word has it that the last attempt at reclaiming your kingdom ended in failure, resulting in a loss of countless lives, including many of the resistance's leaders. You are not mistaken. Our army is not what it once was. Those remaining have been forced to take refuge deep beneath the streets of Rabanastra. The 4th Legion has already defeated you once. Lacking unity and leadership, the current resistance will not survive another tilt against the Empire's disciplined tactics. If Doma joins hands with Damaska as an ally, you must first prove to us that you will stand as one. Fuzzy Crocs? Those exist. Doma as a full-fledged ally would serve far better than strengthen our cause with a few temporary soldiers. Yet, even if we were to wrest Damaska from the Empire's grasp, without unity among your people, the resulting chaos could prove even more perilous to the kingdom. You understand much of our situation. And based on that understanding, you would refuse your aid to Lente's tears, am I correct? Do not mistake me. Lord Hian's refusal is but a message to help you plan your next step. You have a wise master. He understands that without proper planning, driving your enemy from your midst simply creates room for the next. They're Crocs with a fleece lining inside. Interesting. They're super comfy. Lady Fran will no doubt be pleased to hear that your response is exactly as she expected. Ha ha ha. You knew this whole time that your demands would be rejected? That you still let this farce play out? You have my apologies, but this was necessary to prove an important point to our leader. That none of these people are stupid enough to do something stupid. What do you usually wear when you wear the big hoodie and the cargo shorts? I can appreciate it as a uniform, I gotta say. It's gotta be working because every winter I will see so many people wearing that outfit. And in this, here's the thing, in the summer, a lot of the gals I see are wearing that outfit too. And I'm like, aren't you hot in that hoodie? Nikes, I see. Good choice. Lady Fran needed to show the princess exactly what she was getting herself into. Your honesty today will serve us better than any hollow promise. Thank you. What princess? Who is a princess? You can't get frostbite wearing that. It's too scared of you. Exactly. Wait, what about Golmore Jungle? I guess she'll lead us through it? I guess. I fear the power and tenacity of a person in like negative 20-degree weather with cargo shorts on and a hoodie. That's intense. But usually I think those folks, if you're walking around with a hoodie and cargo shorts, you're on your way to something. You're about to be warm inside at the least, you know. Can you believe this? We're right back where we started. Principal Genovas will not be pleased. Did you not understand that exchange we just had? They got other plans. Can't you read subtext, little kitty cat? How are you a news writer? How are you a journalist and you don't understand subtext? Last time it was that cold, your truck doors got iced shut overnight. I remember during the polar vortex of like 2015, 2016, that somebody I used to know had not ever dealt with snow such as that, and had the idea to pour a hot pot of water over their windshield. Don't do that. Thankfully, they were stopped by a kind person in the parking lot that was like, no! Don't! Or their former wish. Yeah, no. Do not do that if you do not know about winter, by the way. The heat temperature will cause the glass to break. So that was while you were sleeping in the bunk. You were stuck in your truck until you kicked the door? Hoodie and shorts in the winter is a thing in New England too. Yeah, I see it here in the mid-Atlantic region. The rapid expansion. I'll get you. Yeah. And I had no idea. I was like, well, I've never seen my parents do that when they're de-icing their windshields. I was like, well, maybe you're a genius and you figured this thing out that nobody else has. Glass going from super hot to super cold really quick is a fast way to shatter the glass, yeah. If it's as you say, it is most unfortunate, but I suppose we did everything in our power. That's all one could ask. Someone's about to walk through this door. I'm not gonna read any dialogue until somebody walks through my door. Man, I bit my cheek at some point today. Killing me. You gotta believe we're just gonna have a few more people talk. Like Makota's gotta talk, the Blue Koopo's gotta talk, and then someone's gonna walk through this door. I refuse to. Yep, you may cease with your baseless presumptions, defector. And here she is. The door was open. That was early. You were expecting the door opener show up earlier. Objection! You're right on time. And you would be. This man's about to have a spiritual awakening. Ramza is about to change fundamentally as a person. I don't think you can see this woman in your presence and then not fundamentally change. One time you had both air hoses break off in your hand because it was too cold. Air hoses. What are air hoses? I would be here on orders from leaders of Lenti's Tears, against my better judgment, mind you. Greetings, Lady Fran, I suppose. I'm to know Miss something or other. Ah, air supplied to the trailer for the brakes. Okay, gotcha. They broke off in your hands? Terrifying. Terrifying, absolutely terrifying. While you failed in meeting even a single one of your demands, she recognizes that you were sincere in your attempts to see them fulfilled, and for that effort you are to be compensated. Don't get this man excited. Listen, his wife is long dead. You know, if this was like 999 or Virtue's Last Reward, he'd be like, compensated? Huh, like what? You'll do a favor for me? Oh man, Lady Fran doing me a favor? Doing me ... a favor ... Sometimes I forget what it's like to play a game written by people that aren't permanently horny. These ruins you seek are hidden well behind a waterfall here, a point roughly equidistant from the river's source and its delta. You have a thanks, Lady Fran. Do not forget this kindness. Father and I shall plot a course immediately. Yes, it's Alma. Ramza, what's going on here? Alma, you should be in bed. The crystal could take over you at any second now. Ramza's like, what is this feeling? I feel some sort of connection to an ancient ancestor whose name is reminiscent of Ball in the Air. Balthazar, who may have been a true protagonist in another story. Ooh. And that may have wore some funny pants too in that video game, I think. It appears you once again prepare a leap into a dangerous maw. Keep your wits about you, Lady Korea. Lady Fran is strong, but then again, so was backgammon. See, we're eye to eye. Is this angle different? Oh no, she's looking at the lizard man. If you'll excuse me. Are you mad? A trip to the surface in your condition? Yeah, she has to transform into a demon or something. Listen to me, brother. The High Seraph beckons. She speaks to me through the Otius. The what? For plot reasons, I have to transform into a Lucavi. The Charlatan, as you say this, I'm your father, and insist you remain here on the spaceship. Fran was looking at Kriya's boobs. She's like, that's not too bad, honestly. Mother, that's what this is all about, isn't it? What it's always been about. You care not about Ivalice or the Aura name. You only seek to use the Aura site to bring Mother back. Gag, imagine. But you haven't been able to do that. You still don't understand exactly how it is that the shards translate one's desires into reality. That's where I can help. I can ask the High Seraph. It is she who created the Aura site. You said they didn't voice these scenes to get Fran's voice actress from 12 to voice her again here. She has a very soothing voice. Yeah, they don't seem to voice a lot of these raids, especially not the Alliance raids. There's just like too much content for them to do. Ultima has bid me come to her place of imprisonment. If we free her, she will reveal to us the secrets of her creations. You mean the Blood Seraph? Are you out of your damn mind? Do you hear what you're saying, Alma? Even if there's a slight chance of bringing Mother back, we cannot risk your life in doing so. You know the dad is like, or maybe we could. Your brother is right. We've sacrificed too much already. I cannot bear the thought of losing you. It's too late. Oh my god. Who would have thought the Aura site had her? I'm so lonely, Father. Why must you love Ramza more than you do me? You done fucked up now. Do not be cozened by your daughter's words, for they are not her own. Hiya! And girl, what did you do? Help me, Ramza! Poor Alma. Alma! Damn, why are you doing that to your knees? Don't do that to your fists. There's a very tiny bone right here you can break and it hurts like frick. Ask any baseball player. By the way, y'all. Okay, so when I finish Virtue's Last Reward, I'd like to finish up Pokemon Rojo Fuego in Spanish. Because I want to continue my Spanish language learning journey. And then there is a baseball game called Pro Spirit Japan that I think I'm gonna have to play. It has a visual novel mode where you can get to know other players and non-players better over time, and it strengthens your ranks. It's like MLB The Show, but they actually care about the RPG elements. You can go to like a hamburger restaurant or a soba restaurant or a video game store or a bookstore in your off time. You could train your off time too. Does it sound familiar? They recently announced it. But it's out now, and I kind of want to play it. I've been watching a little bit with my brother offline. I think it'll be fun. I think we need to make a real slime ball 42-year-old washed up pitcher that's trying to extend his career in Japan. That's who I'd like to make. Mullet and pot belly if I can do that in this game, but it is a Japanese game, so I don't know if they'll let me do that. God's prevent. I told you, no one can control the power within those shards. No one. Well, your device screwed up. Why should I use it? Kriya, take this. It might be the only thing that can save Alma, but we must hurry to the monastery. Why did your thing help at all? Yeah, so we might be doing some baseball on Tuesdays after I finish Pokemon. All right, to Orbone Monastery. Okay, there can't be that much more of the cutscene left, but we gotta go. Oh, we gotta go. Also, the fact that the Orioles traded away Adley Rutschman has got me so mad. I'm so pissed off that we gave up such a huge piece. Adley should have been an Oriole for life, and I cannot believe we decided to give up a great catcher like him. I'm so mad. So I gotta take out my frustration. You post the potential name, Greg Slurms McGurms. Okay, I kind of like that. The name I was running by my brother was Bart Starf. Bart Starf. Fine, enjoy Adley freaking Rutschman. So sad. Got to grit my teeth so my back molars explode. The Orioles really are stressing me out. We always try to do that, Manny, but we're not very good at it, and we always swing big for some old player that we're like, maybe he's got a few seasons left in him, and it's just like, not any good ones though. Craig Cambrell. We'll have like a 1-year contract with someone like Nelson Cruz, and it's like, okay. And that got us nowhere, and you traded away a bunch of young dudes that could have gotten us somewhere in 2 years instead of someone who fizzle out after 1 year and go return. Bart Starf, Bart Barf. Exactly. Welcome to the land of my people. 'Twould be a poor life. I said I did not miss it some. See, that's why she's dressed like this. She lives in this like humid, hot climate. You don't want to be wearing clothes here. We're all gonna die of humidity. Alma. Am I finding you right away? I also picked Bart Starf because it sounds like butt stuff. And I am immature. Ramza, help me. Did that Mikoto lady show me how to use the staff thing? Or she was just like, here's my device. This man's getting sucked into the dark side, right? Use it. Stab both of them. I'm throwing it. Hilarious. Be gone. Wow, that's crazy that worked. So now the Otis is broke, but she has Virgo on her, doesn't she? He should have lost a hand to that.
Lord of the Invokers, fulfill the ancient covenant and grant unto me the vessel promised.
Is Otis whispering to him? Oh, he got lorped. I'm so glad it's not Alma. I'm delighted. What the? If I skipped this, I would have been like, whoa, why are we fighting Ramza at the end? Oh, my favorite music's playing in the background. Bwagi to me, the girl is not well. Might I suggest we continue this back at the Prima Vista Capo? I got a raid to do. What? We're leaving? Griffin jacked McCoff. Not bad. Oh, is he in his little Ramza suit? Cute.
Have you the courage to face true evil?
Says Ramza in his little Ramza suit. The cod piece is a lot. It's a little bit extra, my man. Oh, okay. What are you gawping at? The ship is this way, Coupeau. Manny, it disappoints me immensely when we just decide to blow up the team. There's no, like, there's no dynasties anymore. I don't know how you could bear being a Yankees fan, because they blow up every 2 years. They're always shifting dudes in and out. Don't hold on to anybody too long. Well, the O suit, it hurts extra hard because it's like, okay, we're not even doing it to cut salary. It's not as extra as Justinian's codpiece. This is true. Now Ramza's gone. All right, give me my next quest. Geronimo is crestfallen. That's a lot of cutscenes. They do front load them, unlike the Final Fantasy XI things, which were very backloaded. You know, maybe we probably just gotta go fight Ramza because he got sucked up by the evil. Lack of dynasty culture is likely what's going to lead to the strike they've been talking about. The Dodgers are front and center in the court of public opinion. Oh yeah, tell me how things are going on the Dodgers POV, because I believe, at least for the Dodgers, they've won several World Series in the last 10 years. So they've got that going for them. But for the O's, I mean, maybe nobody expects the O's to win, and that's why it hurts so bad. As bad as when you live in South Florida, you're witnessing the Marlins trade everybody away when they get to the playoffs. Yeah. No wonder the Marlins, like, attendance was so low. People are saying that you bought the World Championships. You do. The Dodgers do often acquire late season pieces that get them through. Now for the main event. Yippee! Okay. Alex, Snake, Bumcats, who would like to do the tanking today? Unfortunately, I do not have a tank able to do so. Yeah. It's like, what makes a story good is getting to know the characters. And I know that baseball isn't a story. It's not like there's no predetermined outcomes, but like, you're selling jerseys, you're selling caps, you're selling like player fan experiences. To so easily trade off members of the team shoots that fandom right in the foot. I feel like it's so short-sighted. It's such a strange, purely money-focused thing that feels like an aberration in the long lifespan of the game. You know? I don't have a tank, but we are doing a raid, so we shouldn't need it from the party. Okay, so somebody will join up that can tank, hopefully. Dodgers are in a 7-game losing streak right now. We have some people we just acquired, and a mishmash of the roster is really throwing dysfunction into the winning formula. When it's a revolving door of people, that can't be good for, like, the clubhouse culture, can it? You know? It can't be very encouraging, especially if you're having a rough streak, like a bad hitting streak or something. You're suddenly like, am I gonna have a job? We'll be queuing up to fill regardless. No worries. Okay, 6-minute wait time. The queue in says 18 minutes. You can back out. Looks like 6 minutes. I think we should be good. Because we have at least one healer. Thanks, Alex. Hello, Drew Boy. How you doing today? We're talking about baseball right now. And I can't believe you played baseball back in the day and didn't tell me, Drew Boy. Should have been the first thing you ever said to me. Hi, my name's Drew Boy, and I played baseball when I was a kid. I'm sure you know about Asdrubal Cabrera, the player I mentioned today. He was quite a force in his time. You experienced that at the game you went to recently? I think you mentioned the lack of hustle and miscommunication, right? Then you do the bullpen game, and it's just like, it's not fun to watch. Makes your fans' morale super low because the players and the teams on those teams have secure jobs, right? Yeah. It was like 4 matches. Okay, very cool. I'm glad you do know about Asdrubal Cabrera. I wonder if he is also Venezuelan. I'm not sure. You imagine, will I even be living in the same time zone for my job? Doesn't help as well. Exactly. You got to uproot your whole family, and a lot of baseball players have partners and children that now you got to move to New York. You're probably on the road at least that season you get acquired. But then if you have more than just a 1-year contract, you have to decide, are we gonna leave and go move to like wherever? Yeah. And consider also if you gotta go to Canada, which isn't too much of a big deal because there's not a lot of trades going up to Toronto, but still, good luck. We went to Bland and you bolted to the bathroom. Did you enjoy your cookie that you ate too? I got to hang around for a little bit and watch Bland. He's got the personality. I think he's gonna be such a big get for the finale. Everyone there was really putting on the Ritz. Everybody was like dialed up to 10, which I appreciate. And everyone got along so well together. It was a good destination for the raid after the tournament. Very, very enjoyable to watch. Oh, a banana milkshake, delicious, good. A little protein powder in there or something like that to carry you through. I'm glad you're eating something. I pounded down 1 slice of pizza it took about 20 minutes between the tournament and this show. But I'm good actually right now. Oh no, don't have protein powder. But I hope it was like maybe like banana, peanut butter, or something like that. Banana peanut butter is kind of a goated combination. I'm gonna be making peanut butter cookies tomorrow. Can you please eat? I'm good. I'm genuinely good. I am not hungry. I am but a little mouse. I'm so excited about making peanut butter cookies tomorrow though. I've been craving cookies like crazy. And you talking about eating a cookie. I'm fiending for them. I made shortbread cookies last week while I was doing train spotting for the Pride Guild Into the Rainbow DBD event, which you took part in. How did you like the Pride Guild Into the Rainbow thing? I did take my meds, thank God. And they gotta make cookies. The shortbread was a great recipe. I think it's from the Preppy Kitchen, Alex. It's powdered sugar, flour, salt, unsalted butter, but you can also just like make it with salted butter. That's what I did. Powdered sugar. It was 5 ingredients. Salt and vanilla. That's it. 5 ingredients. So if you have powdered sugar on hand, you probably have the rest of the stuff. You were twice? Damn, overtime. You make the cookies, then lay them out Oreo style with peanut butter. For like peanut butter cookies. For peanut butter cookies, the peanut butter goes into the dough. And so it's yummy, yummy peanut buttery. I wish I could do that and then put peanut butter on them, but I can't actually just eat straight up peanut butter. It like tears my tummy up. I got such a weird biology going on. I seriously like low rolled on the human table. God's favorite mistake over here, that's me. No, I ate too much peanut butter when I was in college and now it hurts. So you have to like mix it into stuff now. Eating too much peanut butter makes you loose? Couldn't be me. Tight like a nun over here. God has punished me for my hubris, indeed. Yeah. Peanuts to Tina. I wish it was peanuts in general, because I can eat peanuts by the fistful. But peanut butter? The goated protein, like easiest protein slop you can get in your body. Can't do it. Hi, Link Somnus. Nice to thank you. You might be seeing this next year when I'm hosting a game show from my basement. Looking phenomenal. I had to get dressed up for his Drew Boys Jamboree tournament today. I needed to show up and show out. So I feel great. I look very sharp. Get to debut. I was actually afraid I wasn't gonna fit into this jacket anymore. I thought I was getting too jacked for my jacket. Thanks for the 16 months, Link Somnus. Do you want me to pull a card for you, by the way? I've got a ton of cards here. Woodland Wardens, Green Witch's Oracle deck. I got everything. You know, I could go start putting together that outfit. When I told you what I was going to wear, you were gagged when you saw me on camera. Yep. It was either that or I'll show you the dress I was going to maybe wear.
Beasts all over the shop. You will be one of them soon.
It was this outfit or this dress here. Just a nice little floral. Where the hell's it? Could have done that. Oh my god, Twaffle, what in the hell is going on? Thank you for gifting out those subs to Vezirik, Cog, Biopata. Wait, was it called? It was COG, wasn't it? Fashionator and Mark. Thank you, Twaffo. It is a cute dress. I do like wearing the dress. We did a witch one last time, so Ward 1 will be great. And Twaffo, if you want me to pull cards for all these wonderful folks, you let me. Oh! Oh god! Oh god! Okay. Okay. Well, I'm sure they got a cutscene for me to watch too. So, cannot believe you could hold. I want to give you the due diligence you deserve, Link Somnus. Good clock messing up. I will try him. This raid series is based on characters from Final Fantasy Tactics and the general realm that Tactics was based in called Ivalice. So it also features characters from Final Fantasy 11. I don't know if you... No. Final Fantasy 12. I don't know if you've seen a particular character. Oh! A party member is withdrawn. A miss. Okay. Always waiting on the DPS. Well, we got one tank that we're waiting on too. And one healer now. Okay, this is shuffled for later. This awaits you, Link's on this. Don't let me forget. There is a hot bunny lady. I don't know if she's going to show up, but you should see her as Drew Boy. I mean, she's the whole reason why I want to play this Final Fantasy 11 or 12, whatever the hell it is. And she's the whole reason why people make hot bunny characters in this game. We're really toot-a-looting out here. There is just full-on a chocobo in our party. Alex, you're looking amazing today. We just literally have a Torchic here. Torchic is here. I should probably... I don't even have my cat out. Get my kitty cat. Oh, Fran, yes, she's in this raid series. We were just talking to her. She was here straight awake, and you're like, wait, hold on. Maybe girls are doing it. Hold on. I mean, I don't blame you. She is hot stuff. She is wearing a whisper, a suggestion of clothing. What in the hell? Oh, shoot, we got more stuff. As you were hesitating, indeed. You won't let me forget Link's Omnis as long as you also don't forget yourself. Fair. Fair and true. Hopefully we will somehow both remember. It seems like everybody who maybe played that game as a young person has fallen in love with Fran. She turned into a bunny as soon as possible. Love that for her. Did I cat out? I do okay. So 12 is your favorite. Oh, Snake is sharing a strategy board with us. Okay. It says, oh, hold on. We got dialogue. Fran is talking to us currently. I love when they show Hole. Mustadio at Orbone Monastery. Show this. You should show Hole. 7 out of 8 party members recommend showing Hole. Okay. Show this. I'm trying to remember what the hell this means. I've got the show Hole meme. Where is she? I want to see Fran. Why the hell am I the slowest? This sucks. Here she is, here she is, here she is. I'll be there in 2 seconds. There she is. Okay, I gotta go. Oh shit, it's Mustadio? What in the world? That doesn't look like him. What happened to him? Huh? Run from Lacasia? Huh? Are we showing him on main in Final Fantasy 14? Apparently we have to. Okay. Interesting. Nothing I cannot fix. Is this a leave? Oh, is this get behind the the robots situation? Okay. Speaking of scantily clad bunny ladies, this year's Moonfire Fair should be starting in a few days. Excellent. Well, I'm currently not balled up. So you gotta leave your, like, target somewhere. This game is an absolute bizarre adventure of, like, 10,000 things happening on the screen. But you just have to look at me. Oh, I can't actually show you me right now. I can. No, I can. That's all you need to know.
Promise won't save you from what comes next.
Mustadio knows my weakness. Oh shoot, I should maybe zoom out. Earlier. This guy looks nothing like a Mustadio. Girl, what? Huh? He sees a gap in your defenses? Okay, you gotta show him your butthole, huh? Interesting. So it's better to do that than show him not a gap in your defenses? Maybe he would, like, change your arrangement? So we showed him our hole. There you go. I'm learning mechanics. What is the point in that? So you have to show him your undefended ass, and that's good? I'm staying over here because all my friends are over here. You don't have to learn mechanics if you just follow people and nip at their heels now and then. Yes, you have to hide the gap in the defenses, obviously. But apparently, in this video game, that is not the case. Better to show them your hole. If you don't show hole in this game, you simply die. I see him.
What's this?
Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm about to get got. I got hand-conned. Oh, shit. Yeah, I really shouldn't be this far out. I'm sorry to Alex who's healing us up right now. Run by Rapsia Lacassia. What? They need to take the vocoder off this man. Whole Pix was right. Whole Pix Fiddlesticks. He was right. He all along. Argus Woodworking. Thank you for giving us up to Tina the Terror. Oh, Lord. Yikes. I am eating a lot of damage. Thank you for the gift sub. Let me get out of these people's ways. They got a whole bunch of, Oh, no one's over here with me. I'm in a bad spot. Presently, clearly. I hate being in a spot that nobody's in because you know you're gonna die. Ooh. Heal in chat. Thank you. I heard that sound. I don't like that sound. Oh, you better believe I'm not gonna get changed. Oh, which way are we going? Where is he? Am I facing it right? Girl, I don't know. I'm sorry. Thanks for the raise. I wasn't sure which way he was. Let me get my cat out again. So that's what happens when you don't show him home. Hi, Armadillo. Uh-oh. Alex, are you dead? No, you're good. We got some dead folks on many sides. Many folks are having issues. Yeah, I got yeeted. Oh. Finally not getting hit by that attack. Thank God.
This much I become at long last.
Oh, was that him at the very end of it? Was that missed audio? Yeah, it's not 12 was fought. There is an NPC in this video game named like Fiddlesticks Hole Picks or something. It was quite a moment when we first found them. Thinking to myself, I figured this mechanic out, then I'm the only one standing there. Like, yeah, I got it. Oh. Fiddlesticks Hole Picks? Yeah, all the goblins have names like that end with X. So it's like Hole Picks, Shit's Bricks. I don't know. A Lucavi. Who could it be? Is it Agrios? That'd be kind of sick. Damn, these people really... It is Agrios. Love to see it. She's pretty cool. Another Final Fantasy Tactics lady. We do love and enjoy. Jingle Jangle Suck Sticks. Now you give me some great picture names for when I play Pro Spirit Yaku 2026. Oh, do we need a shield?
To the current of life we succumb. Its
I got
judgment
me a
swift
shield.
and final. Its bite as cold as steel.
I got me a shield. Oh, maybe I should have like tapped it. It's currently unusable. Maybe I shouldn't have tapped it. We'll find out. I might have burnt my shield a little too soon. Seeing everybody else didn't take that much damage makes me think I did burn my shield too soon. That perhaps it would have been good to hold it. I'm about to get one hit KO'd, I guarantee you. Let me get out of the way of these folks that got the bad things on them. Y'all got any more of those shields? Maybe? Remember not liking this fight.
With corruption and must needs be cleansed.
Oh, this seems like something you gotta use your shield on, huh? Well, good for me. I'm not a man. Raise your swords against the coming knights. Oh, do we have a sword emoji? I got me a sword. Let's go. This seems pretty well. Huh?
7 shadows cast, 7 fates foretold. Yet at the end of the broken path lies death, and death alone.
I think I'm okay. Thanks for breaking me out of there, y'all. That was very helpful. Oh shit, I should help everybody else that's stuck, huh? I probably... Oh, snap. I'm sorry, Snake. Snake, are you stuck in a crystal? I'm sorry, Snake. This is a lot going on, certainly. Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh boy.
I call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder.
Agrius, I remember you doing all this? I don't remember all this. I'm about to be in a bad zone, huh? No, I'm good. Let me get my cat out. Agria in Spanish does mean sour or bitter. Interesting. Fascinating. I thought it meant ass kicker, perhaps. Okay, that seems like a good moment to grab a shield. Whenever the hell I need to use that, I guess. Oof. Okay, not. Oh, she used Judgment Blade. Remember Judgment Blade? You all remember Judgment Blade. Unusable? Aw, shucks. Shit. I didn't use my shield at the right
dreams
time.
of men are fleeting, yet they must be embraced if they are to flourish. Have you the faith to do as much?
Give me one of these. Got me a heavenly shield. We gotta kill these knights. Oh, shoot. Oh, Lord. Get me to the safe zone, please, God. Man, I forgot how much mana I use at this level. We are scaled down from level 100 to level 70 just for this. Got him. Oh, sorry, didn't finish getting all of them, but we got some of them.
Divine light, send us from our sins. Gaze deep into the light.
Sounds like a bad idea. Usually.
They who dwell aloft have spoken. Let their words echo in your empty soul. Ruination is come.
I don't know if I should be allowed to be a shield bearer. Oh, they took it. They took it already. It's unusable. Well, probably, honestly, not for me to use. I have no idea what this mechanic is. If anyone could take it from me, please do. Hurt your eyes by gazing deeply into the light. Look directly at the eclipse. And gain magical powers. Oh, I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm sick. I'm bad. I'm getting out of your way. Okay. Woo.
On guard.
Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm being cleansed. Or? Wait, huh? Confessional. Oh, Lord. Okay. I didn't even get to cast my... Oh, I see. We get freed from the hell. Interesting. Okay. Cook him. Hit him with that Bahamut. Easy. B is for be in the belly. C is for see you in the belly. We're back. Oh, we beat it. Okay. Your sacrifice will not be free. Is somebody playing Painter right now? That's bizarre. It's time to go to the necro hole. As resident Latino, you can confirm many statements. The word is feminine. Use agria, like naranja agria. Agrio would be the masculine variant. Interesting. Oh, I have to, I gotta put on my running shoes. Oh, fascinating stuff. I gotta get back to playing Pokemon in Spanish so I can resume my Spanish studies. Because I've been slacking lately. Just occasionally reading my Spanish to English reader. I've been really dropping the ball. Gotta get back into it. We're eliminating these baddies. Oh, more baddies. Okay. I want to check out. Okay, the Chocobo's the painter. I love to see it. Uh-oh, no one's here. I'm scared. This guy's got a hell of a lot of HP, huh? Damn. Oh, I am so perfectly positioned. Love it. I love it when I accidentally do a mechanic. Are we twisting? Are we turning? Are we continuing down this winding road together? Doesn't seem it. So I don't remember a Dark Crusader in Final Fantasy Tactics. Maybe that's more of an 11 thing. Or 12. Maybe it wasn't paying close enough attention when I played Tactics. Oh my god, did they have any Final Fantasy 13 crossover things? Tell me. Oh, you gotta fill the spots with, I see. You gotta have like 3 people hit a spot. Okay. That makes sense. Do they have any like 13 moments in this? I would kind of be shocked if they don't, considering its proximity to 14. Yo, this place is Elden Ring. This is giving Elden Ring.
Your coming was foretold, servant of Ivalice. Or perhaps you
Snake, is there a reason you keep saying raising in the party chat? Okay.
I am Count Sidolphus
Raising.
Orlando.
No!
Your journey ends here.
No! No, dude. Worst case scenario, the most OP party
The hearts
member.
of men are black with
This
corruption
sucks.
and
Oh, crap.
must needs be cleansed.
This is worst case scenario. Ooh. The Thunder God himself. This sucks.
I call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears
folks are
their
dying.
flesh asunder. 7 shadows cast, 7 fates foretold. Yet at the end of the broken path lies death, and death alone.
Oh, damn. I stood right in that. Okay. Very interesting. This gentleman's attack pattern is very
Open your eyes
interesting.
to the
Hi, King
darkness
Wine.
and drown in its
Oh,
loveliness.
snap. He's doing the Shadow Blade to suck the life out of people.
Be watching.
This is nuts. Oh, I hope it doesn't hit me.
Misfortune hangs heavy on a head once held high. Such is poor cover for when the heavens fall. Come, show me more.
Thunder God, Holy Sword makes sense. We go to the
current
center.
of life we succumb. Its judgment swift and final. Its bite as cold as steel.
Oh, so he just sweeps every damn where, huh? Damn, I am
Live by
popping
the
off.
sword is to
I'm not doing
die
great,
by
but I'm
the
popping
sword.
off.
There is time enough for regret in
Hello?
the flames of hell.
Is there too many people here? Should it be a 3? Or is this okay? Am I invited to
is
this
the
party?
blade that severs the villain's head.
The
Endless
animations
is the
are out of
path
control. I'm
that
just watching
leads him
Alex.
From hell.
Holy cow! This dude's got way too many attacks. He just turned you into a walking bomb. That's so nuts. You're kidding. Pray to God it doesn't hit me, y'all. Just pray. If it hits me, it's so over for all of you. I'm gonna run right. I'm gonna be like, Alex, wait. Alex is gonna be like, no, 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 no. Please, no, don't. Don't come any closer. I'll accidentally kill our healer. Okay, one of these, one of those, one of these, one of those, some of that. Oh god, accidentally standing in the right spot. Oh yeah. Stack up with Alex. Unbelievable. This is working out, actually. Get down, Miss Vice President. Duck. You get to say things like the eagle has landed. Okay, he slayed it. Nice job. We can help these people out from afar, I presume. Yippee!
The god
Oh boy.
of thunder.
But not more. We got more? You're kidding.
Know why. Upon my holy blade, the very world
We have more to
lies in balance.
Yeah, Alex
now
left
the
the area when the little pointer was right over it. Alex is hardcore gaming currently. It is a sight to behold. I will continue to ride Alex's coattails. Thank you very much. I won't be taking any criticism at this current time. Nor will I be learning any mechanics at this current time.
More.
Show me more, show me more.
Escape is not so easily granted.
Man. Some of these, some of those. Some of this, some of that. We're halfway there, folks.
Were you expecting a modicum of rust?
Oh shit, it's me. Everyone stay the fuck away.
You will find my defenses quite impenetrable.
Y'all, it was me. It was me. I did not know where to go.
Piteous display.
Oh my god, that was so scary. I never
They
was scared of
who
my
dwell
life.
aloft have spoken. Let their words echo in your
He is pointing right at us,
soul.
y'all.
Ruination is come.
You best hope that. Oh my god, the ruination is come. The ruination has come everywhere. Lord have mercy, I'm not doing nothing. I'm doing nothing right. I was thinking cum jokes, I'm sorry.
Cannot defend the weakest of wills. A moment's hesitation beckons a
Oh, I see somebody's got the little thread on him. Someone's got the hateful thread on him. Ooh, we are getting ate up. Straight up ate up. Oh my lord. That was so close. Alex working overtime right now. Oh shit, I'm sick. I'm sick. Don't get near me. I'm sick. Don't touch me. I'm sick. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do this correctly. Oh, I think I did it okay. I think I'm okay.
You will find my defenses quite impenetrable.
Is this a get real close type deal? Get real close type beat. What in the hell is happening over there? Jesus Christ. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, that person's about to get sucked. Just saw them standing there alone.
Hark! The screams of ruin rise above the storm's discord.
Do we want to kill this
Shudder
thing?
not in her endless cold.
The ever cold? Gag. It is a Final Fantasy Tactics reference. We ever cold in it? Oh god. We good? This music's pretty elite, honestly.
The clouds have parted, and the skies cleared.
Bye,
It is
Sid.
time I bade you farewell.
And we still have to do the big boss for this raid. It's time to actually fight Ultima now. I'm scared.
Is it sanctum you seek?
Did
my
Ramza
royal
turn into this
children?
creature?
Or perhaps you are come in search of power. That which lies at your feet that blessed bauble can grant you both. You need but will it.
Dark
so.
Souls ass appearance.
Now, take up your salvation and be gone.
Your friend said she wants to have a picnic
Agency
tomorrow.
in matters
Okay, very
divine
cool.
Shall not be suffered.
Interesting look. Sans Seraph Undertale. I'm late for a very important date. I hope so. Hopefully it won't be deathly hot. Was I the only person watching the cutscene? She looks like a flower that took crystal estrogen, yeah. I love the crystal estrogen from Final Fantasy 13 now. I can't get over it. Do I got my kitty cat? I do. Good, everyone's ready. I'm letting the healers do their thing. Scooching up.
You shall rue the day you
She's
raised
very
your eyes to
whispery.
the heavens.
Okay. The crystal in jail is shut off. Okay. Wow, we're kind of working down her HP a good bit. I'm worried about
Kneel
this.
before me.
I'm a little concerned with how well we're doing, to be honest.
Your very soul shall not escape my wrath.
I see folks moving to one side or to other. Whoa, wait, hey, whoa, 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 hey. The hell was all that? Oh, there was stuff behind the
Denizens of the
damn.
abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
I don't even have the chance to see if this is iambic pentameter.
Kneel before me.
Right in the thigh slice. Well, I'm staying down at the tip. Don't mind me. Oh, I'm getting F-worded?
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Oh, hey, it's that guy again. Alex, I'll go this way. Don't mind me. I hate saying Alex, I'm going this way, as if you can hear me in real time.
Blackest night,
I'm sorry. Tell the kitty cat mans. Oh, hash brown. That was Volmarv, right? Maybe. Leo season. Oh, Christ. Boy. Ugh. Ugh. Kneel before me is another decent one for a baller name. Okay.
Defiance.
Keeping a no. Okay. Huh? Wait, slow me? Wait, do I want to be slow? But some folks got bad triangles. Man, it's all messed up. Oh my god. What in the hell is happening? Ah! My brain's all about places. I'm so sorry. What the hell is happening? Oh my god. What the hell? What is going on in here on this day? Oh, Agnes is here to help, thank God. These are the folks from the video game I beat.
Steel.
They look kind of corny, though. Can we target the bad lady again? We can shield you from doom.
Simmer as the light of life before rising to the heavens in a cleansing conflagration of divine benevolence. Your
The party is chilling.
Your souls are undone.
Big chillin'. You remember seeing half those mechanics ever? Yeah, everything just. Maybe it's because I haven't been doing enough damage. Did she turn into a big mantis? What is she doing? Cracking through your barrier? Oh, can we attack her? Oh, thank God. Bing chillin' indeed. Oh, she's got a nasty little bug butt on her.
I am the only god.
Are you sure? You sure? You're sure? Oh, here's Ramza. Okay. I'm sure folks didn't play Final Fantasy Tactics, but they do play this game and they're doing this raid. They're like, girl, what is even happening? Who the hell is this man?
Few can claim to have endured the might of my will.
I gotta get a look at this face she's got going on her butt. Can't. Too much bullshit happening. Okay.
Of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon.
You already said that. You said that already. We heard that one. A new line, please, ma'am. That's hilarious. It shifted. That's quite the hoot. That's me. Nothing made sense to me. You're just like, who the hell are these people? Why did those guys that we beat come back?
Your very soul shall not escape my wrath.
Maybe this is a shifting thing also.
Kneel before me.
Girl, what in the hell? Okay, nobody is here, so I'm concerned. I'm running with you, Snake. Oh, shit. Holy shit. Oh, man. Maybe I should have been looking at the mechanics. You're really close to an ult. Yeah, the Skella Marionette ultimate was cool. I apologize for not paying attention to mechanics. I will accept this and start raising people.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
That was challenging. Oh, Cats is up. Oh, yeah. I'm getting my face away from everybody's faces. Taking my shit out here. Oh, I've been bound and embraced. Just don't get near my bad stuff. Oh, God, I'm ill. Oh, God. I don't think so, Lava Hawk. I don't add anybody on Discord. And considering that's a first-time chatter, I do not know you. If you get added by anybody, it's probably not me. What in the... What the hell is happening here on this day?
Kneel before me.
I might be too slow to get though, yeah. Yeah. I like that skeleton that she evolves into at the very end. Oh, thank you, Snake. That is way too kind of you. She is giving the Queelag effect for sure. She is giving major Queelag vibes. I can't even summon my cat. What the hell? Girl, how do I fight? Okay, now I can. Weird.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest
I hope I
night,
can just apply some DPS before I die again. I need to just do my job a little bit. That silencing floor. Oh, it hit me with the silence. You kidding? I see.
I see it now. In you.
In me? Oh shit, I'm nasty right now. Well, that was tough. An Orbone to pick.
I am your mother. I am your maker.
She is giving mother.
I am Ivalice. Consign me unto darkness, and your light will be forever lost.
Yeah, this design isn't it to me. It's a little too like a bunch of stuff going on. A little too much going on. I like the simplicity of Ultima and her sexy like red leather outfit. And then becoming a skeleton that serves as well. Mother was not mothering. It's just a little too a Final Fantasy adding a thing on top of a thing. Giving Arachno vagina dentata. Yeah, a little bit. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I was no help whatsoever there. It's not a single bit of help. We'll leave the duty. Thanks, King Wine. Snake, I'm so sorry I ran right at you too. You feel the other alliances, they were struggling harder than we were? Okay. Oh no, he died. Got no loot time. I'm sorry, Bumpcats. Were you trying for something in particular? Here's that girl. This looks like Elden Ring. The lands between. He's awake, Kupo, but is it really him? Exactly. You know what I was bringing to the party? Paper plates and napkins. That's what I was giving. Scrolls you don't have. Horseshoe, but to sell. I see.
Thank you for coming to my aid.
Sure, bud. Anytime, pally. Anytime. Except for never again. Now, we are surrounded by crystals, so we need to get the hell out of here. It's Ghost Ramza from a different game. Weird as hell to see this man with a nose. I don't think Ramza had brown eyes. Did he have brown eyes? Did he have brown eyes? Yeah, get these ghosts the hell away from me. It was a combo between other lines of struggling plus bad mechanics RNG. You've never seen the grand cross placement that bad. Causing low DPS. We're getting tons of mechanics, a lot of us never even seen it. I brought the potato salad. I did to the reunion. And it had celery and grapes in it.
You have my thanks, noble warrior of light. You've achieved what I could not.
Did you have brown eyes? I thought everybody in that game had blue eyes.
And you, bearer of my blood, in the blood of House Durai.
Now, how does that work? How does that work? Did Orin get with Alma? And what is he? Wait. He says the blood of House Durai. Orin Durai was adopted. Why is he talking about blood anyway? When the whole thing of tactics was like, it doesn't matter if you're from noble blood or whatever. I'm confused. Thank you for seeing my final wish fulfilled. I don't know about all this. I don't know about this. I don't know about that. I think they did a little hand wavy business to be like, yeah, that, and it makes sense now.
My sacrifice has finally been given meaning.
I think it was meaningful already when you saved the world from Ultima. But maybe in Final Fantasy XIV he didn't. Oh, shit. Who the hell's that other blondie? Who the fuck are all these people? Like, I recognize maybe Rafa and her brother. Yo, they got the robot in here. Is Cloud Strife back there? Is Cloud back here? Ramza's like 25 to 26. But if this Ramza has the blood of Durai and Ramza's, like Beowulf blood, then it can only be Alma plus Orin. Right? Unless Ramza fell in love with Orin's daughter that he could have, or Alma fell in love with Orin's son that he could have. I don't know.
Let us retire to Mother Hidelin's bosom that we may finally rest.
Okay, bye ghosts. I don't want to think about how you work, honestly. You're confusing the hell out of me. Bye, Mustadio. Thanks for looking at my hole. Do you see Rafa and Marak? I'm guessing that's Marak. It's a fun outfit. Do you get his outfit from doing this raid at least?
Farewell. You are the true heroes of the story. I'm about to delete this video game if you say something corny like that again. I will just delete this video game.
Smee, what do you think about this whole, like, one of these kids in Final Fantasy XIV descends from both Beowulf and Durai blood? I don't know about all that. Not deleted. Get this man the fuck off my screen. I will strangle him with my bare hands. Delita, so glad you killed my sister. Bitch. Did you play this? Did you play? Did anybody in Final Fantasy XIV headquarters play Final Fantasy Tactics at all? Get this shit the hell out of here. There's no reason to have any love for this man. He stabbed your sister. Oh, well, he stabbed the queen. Sorry. Technically didn't stab Alma. Forgive me, Ramza. Had enough with this shit. Bro, what in the Final Fantasy archive of our own is this? This sucks. Forgive me, Ramza. You deserve better than what history gave you. I could have done more. What the fuck are you talking about? I thought y'all disappeared. Who is that? Who is that? No. Don't tell me that's Argath. Who the hell is that back there? Who is that? These countless centuries did I long for the day we might meet once again. No, you didn't. You super didn't, Delita. You majorly did not. You delusional son of a bitch. And now the time's finally come. Hidden beckons us both. They made him white. They made all these people white. Did you see how white Rafa and Marak were? White. Huh. As the driven snow. Whiter than my pale Irish ass. And it's pretty white. I don't want to see this. Who is this for? Who is this for? And who is that man supposed to be? Who is that? Who is that man supposed to be? Who is that supposed to be? Between the queen and Delita, who's that? Is that Argath? I don't remember scars on Argath. That's Orin? Okay, didn't recognize him because he was white. That's bizarre. I know, the anime studios keep, like every season a character exists on a show, they make them lighter and lighter. See One Piece. Also, Ace Attorney does that to Clavier Gavin. All their merchandise is white. So white. And it's like, I don't know about that. He certainly had some depth to the tone of his skin before. Card time, you got it, Link's Omnis. I don't need to watch this. I'm already disappointed in it. No, listen, this is a cutscene in which they're not going to progress unless I do, so. And I'm already so mad at them. I can't believe what I just saw. The things I just saw in this game, Link's Omnis. On that note, Squeenative Yashul her melon back? Oh, really? It's been so long since I've begun this game. I did not realize they had been whitening Yashola over time. Did she get whiter when she lost her eyesight? She was much deeper skinned in A Realm Reborn. Do you think it was like her exposure to nuclear radiation or whatever the hell explains why she can see only aura? You think that's what did it? Okay, Link's Omnis, did you want a Woodland Warden's card? Here I am shuffling that deck. Quickly Googling who the Ghostbusters are in Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, suck these ghosts up. Great, I got one for you. And it's the Cayman and the Poppy. Let me zoom in on this for you. By the way, Stella put up so much of a fuss today. She was not having the fact that I was leaving her alone at 6:30 when I usually leave her alone. She's like, but we've been hanging out all day. Why can't I hang out now? You got the Cayman and the Poppy. Let's find out what that means for you. This is card number 20. It's about dreams. Ooh, card number 20. Let's see. Okay, that's 12. Close. Okay. Exceptionally quiet and still, the Cayman is an alligator-like reptile that spends much of its time in a trance-like state, rousing only to snare its prey. Likewise, the Poppy is closely associated with sleep. Since ancient times, the powerful sedative opium has been derived from its seeds. Together, the Cayman and the Poppy tell us about our dreams, and because you drew it upright, it says, a dream of yours is about to come true. Stay still, yet alert like the Cayman, and at the right moment, seize your opportunity with relish. So, your questions of this month, Link's Omnis, are, what have I dreamt about recently, and how can I make my dreams a reality? Really makes you think, doesn't it? Thank you so much, Link's Omnis. And for Twafo and Argus Woodworking, let me know if you'd like me to pull cards for y'all too. Dreams like the new headcanon in Final Fantasy XIV dreamed up for Final Fantasy Tactics. That was the most bogus ending I've ever seen. That's wild. You think they had to rebuild her model with Heavensward and they got the tone slightly wrong and never bothered? I don't know if they would mistakenly do something like that, unfortunately. New card for you? Okay. You can escape and press skip at this point because you're like, whatever, man. I don't blame you, Vinny. That was bonkers. Having just beaten that game, maybe if I had like a year in between, I could be like, I guess. But like, I just beat that game last week. And seeing Ramza be like, my buddy, my pal, Delita. Girl, no. Did they try to explain the Yashola thing awkwardly? Did they? Your nap went longer than you thought, and now your throat is dry. And I don't know what year it is. Oh my god. Waking up like Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom. Just dry. I hope you get rehydrated soon, Michi. It's all right. We're still here, are we not? I don't even know how to Google this. I don't know either. I don't know what to lead you to. You gonna go dream up some dreams. Link's Omnis, thank you for hanging out with us today. Thank you for the wonderful support as well. And I hope you have a fantastic Sunday and Monday. You think because many people hadn't played Tactics when this dropped, maybe they retconned it? That was some revisionist history, whitewashed ass BS. Yeah. Yeah, I think this came out well before Tactics re-released on the PlayStation, so... that was some malarkey. Orin being the bag? Oh my god, that got me. The fact that that was supposed to be Orin. sure. You know, the creator back in the day showed skin tones as much darker than they are in game. You're just meant to make your character's skin darker than it was. Oh, the character creator, right. Don't know if they fixed that with the 7.0 lighting changes. Maybe. Glad they didn't touch the Vagrant story stuff, because if they messed with that story, you would have shoved the PC at the time this raid came out up Yoshi P's ass. You understand the element of Ramza missing the friend he used to have with Delita before Delita's sister died? Yeah, why didn't she show up, by the way, at the end? That would have been the move, right? There's no way post Final Fantasy Tactics Ramza is like, hey buddy, I missed you, pal, my perfect friend. Thank God this is over. And him being like, you did what I couldn't? I don't know, man. You also killed Ultima. Or are they just saying that in this timeline he didn't? He died. We triumphed. We proved your theory correct. Ivalice existed, Ramza existed, Orange Eye was not a heretic but a hero. Yeah. Okay. We can't allow our ancestors' name to remain. No, we will not. Yet simply, we have to make a play about it. I should be adding a final act to the Zodiac Brave story, telling how Ramza the Forgotten Hero and his chronicle Orange Rise smote the Angel of Blood and saved Eva. People are gonna be like, where the hell did that ending come from? I thought this story was about how cool King Delita was. They're gonna, if anyone's attending this play, they're gonna be like, this guy is a hack. This writing sucks ass. Why this like fourth act suddenly we're fighting Satan thing happened? I shall not leave out those nameless heroes who fought alongside Ramza, without whom the unknown. Okay, nameless heroes? Is that what you want, Father, for the story to end? You were reading up a bit earlier. One of those cutscenes, you have an echo vision where it's like bad ending Final Fantasy Tactics. Ramza gives his life to steal Ultima. That's why we're here. Oh. Okay. Maybe in that ending, Delita was a good king. Maybe in that one, he was actually good. Like, I think his actions at the end of Tactics prove the quality of his character. Like, I really do think him getting stabbed by Alma, if he had the kindness in his soul and he wasn't delusional, he would have been like, oh shit, I deserve this. But instead he's like, I'm gonna stab you back. Drives you crazy. Okay, let me read this trafo. In order to further that depiction, we tried to make her skin a little more tanned. She's more sun-kissed. It was a choice that we made in her updated look. Same goes with Thanker too. He would go through a survival period. Down the wild, so we gave him the rugged look with the sun-kissed tone. Yashola started out more fair-skinned and then deepened. For Yashola, that was in the realm of the first. The creator is a sort of Matoya's embodiment for the narrative. At the same time, the physical body was resting back in the rising stones. Okay, so her soul got tanned? Come the hell on, that's wild. That's such a funny explanation. Her soul got tanned. Okay. All right. You know what? That's enough of Final Fantasy Tactics. The raid, the rewrites, the Broadway musical. I hope. Oh, we're not done. So I gotta speak to the cat lady. Where the hell is she? Time for Savage? No. What? Did they change the story at least? Because I know when you do difficult things, they like change the bosses around. Did they do that for this? It's like you fight Delita at the end. You get to beat his ass in half. I did hear about that, Manny. Can we turn whoever did Final Fantasy Tactics dirty into a frog? I would like to. It's bizarre. What a bizarre thing. I mean, I get Delita being like, I'm sorry, I fucked up. But Ramza being like, it's okay, bro, I forgive you. Hilarious. Now what? Should we start up in the next raid or should I play a little bit of Mosaic? Hey, Pastel, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. We just finished up the Final Fantasy Tactics raid inside Final Fantasy XIV. How about a raid time? It would be enough time to like get some story done for whatever the next thing would be. You were barely there and you barely understood it, yet I fear I understood it more. Yeah, I think you might have seen enough Delita scenes to be like, delete this man. Did you find that thing that Maggie made forever ago with the good side content ideas? I wonder if I pinned that. I would be in the old Final Fantasy Fellowship thing, right? Would it be a newbie info? I think she put it in the old Final Fantasy XIV Fellowship zone. And it might be pinned. I don't know. She made a great document, though. I think Delita was always supposed to be a self-destructive and misguided young man blinded by rage and wounded by grief. He's almost suicidally so. In a way, you get Ramza having empathy for a person you used to know. Should have just shared a knowing look, right? A sad look, I think, would have done a lot more. To be like, man, life really tore us into two different places, didn't they? What's the Endwalker Alliance raid series? Alex, you're the greatest of all time. How did you even find it? Incredible. Okay. Right, coils. Coils. Forgot we could do coils. Is coils Alexander Warring Triad? I think she had a color coding thing as well. Okay. Shadowbringers is Gaia's family tragedy nightmare, but the fights are cool. Coils is a good story based on Levelier Grandpa. Oh yeah! Grandpa Egg. Has some more Mericidia lore. We do the fights on Heaven's Word 8-person raid is Alexander, which is my boy. It has a lot of stinkers, but the story is good enough. A lot of gobbies. I do love the all 24-man stories are whatever. The ones you haven't done are Stormblood, good raid, bad story, and she was right. And Walker, mid-raid, mid-story. There's a bunch of Quest and Allied stuff, but none of the stories are worth the time for that alone. So let's see what we should do. You search messages from Aggressive that had the word content and you got really lucky. Nice. Endwalker Alliance raid is 12. Oh, is the 12. Oh, I kind of remember. I actually remember covering that fact when I was doing the podcast many years back. Bonus with coils to get to hear Snotty around board. Oh no, the previous voice actor for Alphino. Wow. I agree that the story is kind of mid, not bad, but explicitly mid. Okay. All right, of these options that Maggie outlined for us with Coils, Alexander, Warring Triad, Four Lords, The Sorrows of Warlit, and Myths of the Realm, any of those sound like something we should really get on? Like anything pulling anybody in any directions? You're very tired physically, but very happy. You spent the afternoon out. Sounds like a wonderful way to spend your time. Well, how was the weather out? I kind of like the idea of taking a break from the Alliance raid. Just for a bit, since we just did an Alliance raid. Maybe giving it a moment. We could end it with Mosaic, yeah. I also don't mind doing that. I'm sorry if my nose looks absolutely nuts, by the way. Okay, it doesn't look bad. Thank God. It was way too hot, but you were going from AC to shade wherever possible. Smart. We're lit or Four Lords if you want to break. Probably do Wordlit. I feel like we've been talking about Wordlit a lot. It'd be good to get it done. Makes me sad for the folks whose first exposure to Final Fantasy Tactics is this reinvention. Imagine. I can't imagine. So most of the folks who do this skip the story altogether, so they wouldn't have seen any of these cutscenes. They would probably just be seeing like, oh, Mustadio, I guess I'll have to fight him in Tactics. And it's like, oh, he's a guy I get in Tactics? Wild. But for Whirlit, I could get that stuff started. I could go talking to some folks. Well, this is a good option if you just want to brain off, unsync, raffle stomp something and watch the cutscenes. Let's do that after Whirlit. I'm so hungering for cutscenes, and apparently the story of Whirlit's pretty good. Decent. Michi, you saying you definitely didn't watch the cutscenes? You're like, eh. You tried out a bunch of pillows and office chairs. Did you find any ones that you liked? Mail to return and that government mail. Oh my god. Remember you getting slapped with that government mail that you had to do to correct it so you can get your benefits? Ugh. Glad you got that done. I also hit up the P.O. box. I hit up the post office today to pay for my community's P.O. box, my neighborhood's P.O. box. All right. I will start Whirlit. I just need to go to the locks. Where the hell that is? Girl, I clicked too many damn buttons. Okay. The P.O. box, yeah, my neighborhood organization has a P.O. box, and today I went and paid for it. We currently don't have a treasurer, so I might have to eat that cost. For a little bit. Okay, Whirlit, I bet that's in like Ilsabard, right? Girabanya. What area? I can talk to the treasurer who was the treasurer before this treasurer who just left. Where's the locks? I'm gonna go here and find out. I'm holding on to that receipt for sure. The treasurer who was the treasurer before this treasurer who just left is the one that signs the checks, even though she's not the treasurer anymore. Because of the way the weird, like bank that we're currently working with operates. Can't add any new people to the account, which is why I have to get an EIN for the government, for our organization. Which is my next step. Because I'd like us to be able to do like digital transfers and stuff. But that's fine. Ah, the home of the brave. Wait, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fly here. Yippee. Wee. I can't fly here, unfortunately. It's a lot of bull honky, but at least I got the first step done, which is paying for the P.O. box. Oh, you never went this far in the series. I think you got kind of distracted. You remember doing the ones at the beginning of the series, but not the rest. Maybe you're like, this isn't giving. I'm not into this. She's got a flower crown. Do you love my queen, Petey? She is the greatest of all time. And she masticates frequently. And also, she's here to bring the magic of Easter to the children. These little bunnies and their Easter eggs are so cute. Right. Maggie did mention the Warring Triad thing. Maybe we'll do that. So the pillars in Ishgard. All right, I'm pivoting. I'm gonna pivot. Unless somebody is gonna go to bat for Whirlit. The kind of admin stuff is so annoying. Oh, it took me so long on Friday Pastel to even get started because I was like, oh, I don't know how to do this. I was like, okay. You can play Balacha for 20 minutes if you then get up and just find out at least the number of the P.O. box. And then from there, I was like, da-da-da-da-da, did all this stuff. Made sure I had enough money in my bank account to pay for the P.O. box. Yada, yada, yada. Roaring Triad is also good. Don't remember these invites? No, we'll do it then. Okay. I need to go to the pillars in Ishgard then. I think we're like slightly desynced when it comes to music, but whatever. Ishgard. Where's my Ishgard? That's Kurthus, right? Mm-hmm. Gods of Eld, Horse Affairs. The pillars, it's at 11. Maggie is so great. She even put the coordinates in. Can you believe that? I know. Like most of the time with executive stuff, I'm like, yeah, I got that easy. Like when I tackle the EIN this week, it's gonna be easy for me because it's just like, oh, fill out some paperwork, put things into things. But legitimately, I did not even know where to start, especially since we don't have a treasurer. I was like, ugh. Oh no. What do I do? 11.7. It's 11.5. This person should be like real close, like 11.5. Oh damn, hold on. The pillars. I think that's a place I could like zoom to, yeah. Oh, the pillars. Okay. I think I can zoom to that. Your sibling is in Post Heavensward base now. Your sibby could join us. That would be cool. Where's my pillars? Oh, okay. Well, one of these will be it, probably. You don't mind calling places except for the government? Oh, it sucks. Calling the government is one of the worst things in the world to do. Sucks so much butt. Hi, Butternut Squoosh. Let me tell you, it is nothing worse than having to call the government. Because like you say, it could be a 10-minute conversation or it could be an hour on hold. Okay. We still need to go to 11.7, 11.5. Can I see that on the map? Oh, maybe you can. Oh, Gods of Eld, Gods of Eld. Okay, I'm going to Last Vigil. We got it. Yeah. I'm here. Dorsifers. Now this is gonna be some wild content. I'm kind of surprised this is a level 60 ridge. Dorsifers is a message for you from a mysterious stranger. The answer: you didn't buy anything today. You were trying to narrow things down physically by trying them so you can get an idea of the prices. Everything is so expensive. Oh my god, yeah. I can run these on Dark Knight. Yeah, I think I'm pretty close. Maybe I can after we like, hold on. What level is my Dark Knight? Where's my Dark Knight button? There it is. Okay, a blue. Level 59. I got 20 minutes. Think we could do like one roulette? Does anyone want to join me for a roulette tonight? I might be able to like level to 60 potentially. Then I can do this raid series as a Dark Knight. You're down for a quick little leveling? Thank you, thank you. So was Bumpcats. It is urgent, but getting it done means you can keep an eye out for sales. So true. Good on you getting this stuff done early, Pasto. Okay, let's see here. We go to Duty Finder. We do like duty roulette. Oh, we want, oh, clear selection's good. Leveling, I think, is a good place to start, right? And then MSQ and trials, etc. Let us join. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh god, I'm terrified. Oh, I gotta remember how to do this. You bought a tiny crystal? That's okay. This video game is all about crystals. My mom is the same way. She can't pass by a crystal without picking it up, even if it's like in the road. Okay, we're doing books now. Time to pull books. Okay, I gotta do my grit. Alrighty. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, we're in the Great Googly Moogly. Let's go. We can just stay here and fight these boys, I suppose. I don't have to wall everybody. Yeah, forgetting isn't lying. Maybe the crystal was nice. Oh, I got a tank. I gotta do a good job now. The School of Phantasmagoria. Isn't this where, like, our buddy Urion J lied to us that one time? And we were like, I can't believe you would lie about this. Oh, I haven't been ramparted, and I'm sorry, Alex. That sucks, and I suck for it, and I apologize. That's rough. Kind of forgot how to do the video game a little bit. I'm chilling, thank you. Is this the way we go? Is this it? Okay. My mom is too pastel. She loves those pink crystals. I should get my, like, running boots on. Here we go. Now I'm fast. Now I'm zooming. Some falcons. We got some sentient tomes that look a lot like treasure chests. You're trying to yep, that's how chillin' you are. I see you. Come on, sentient inkhorn. Okay. Do I have my salt earth? You better believe I do. And I got abyssal drain? Oh, it's so over for these idiots. I'm popping off now. Hell yeah. They don't even know I got all my buttons now. I don't even know what Shadow Stride is. But I'm gonna do it right now. Oh, it gets me all up in there. Okay. Should at least rampart. Oh, I should grab. I should get aggro on these guys. Sorry about that. Just want to get these little boys away from us, and then we can start hitting. Oh shoot, he's dead. Okay, sorry. I thought he was a big boss kind of guy. It was a gorgeous crystal from Norway. In stunning bright pink, you couldn't justify the price. Oh shit, the book. Do you remember the book? Oh shit, it's the book. Oh, and I have no ramparts or nothing. I got like a minute before I can defend myself. So this could be bad. But I can suck the life out of this guy a little bit. 7 seconds left before I can have some sort of defense. Woo, I did it. I got it in time. I don't remember the mechanics for this. I won't lie to you. The book said I didn't touch my TV. The book said you rent it. Ooh. Get to the other side of the book. Get to the other side of the book. Get to the other side of the book. The book was like, you borrowed 3 books from the library and haven't touched them at all. What's the deal with that? Why do you hate books? I don't know if I'm supposed to Shadow Stride twice, but I'm gonna do it because it feels right. I mean, those AoEs, yeah. My bad. But that's okay. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten an actual full meal today. I have eaten, though, throughout the day. I can't wait to go to town on some pasta later. I'm gonna go absolutely crazy on some pasta after the show. And I had some, I ate some turkey between the tournament things. I had a slice of pizza before the show. And I started the day off with a protein drink. It's just been a funky little meal day for me. This is being guided to spelling. You let me die, and should. There's no way I'm gonna learn without it. But I think Alex really wants to see me level. Oh, treasured offer. I don't need that. Oh, you stopped after the second set? Good. I didn't notice any difficulties, though. I think we managed to pull through despite it all. Page 64. I forgot about that enemy. The froggies. I got frogs. So excited for these frogs. Probably get this little guy going. It only lasts you about 14 seconds, which is disappointing. You were supposed to stream Nausea. I'm not mad at you. This is not me being mad at you. Nausea, the end of the Final Fantasy raid was so ass. It was an assassination on the game that I just played and enjoyed last week. It was so wild. There was no reason. Should we get this trash? This one. Gonna pass on that. Pass on that. I'm coming. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Here I am to dust some spines. I love these frogs. Yes! As soon as I saw Manny reference Nuck If You Buck, I was like, Nausea should be here for this. You're doing this and Nausea's not here? She's missing out. But still happy to see you. And I hope the game went well. Hope you had fun. Gotta get this Spandoolie. I should find out what my buttons do at some point. Maybe. Sorry, what? Do you mean for the Final Fantasy thing? God, it was really rough, I tell you. You created a new character and set up, a new score for the crew. Cool. I'm excited for them. And how about the work on the the next coding project that you're working on? And who is this? Bilbo? Okay. I'm hitting too many of my buttons right now, currently, and I should not be. I have like no defense. I double stacked my stuff. That's no good. I just double stacked my stuff. No, target my ass. We going for blue guys? We're going for blue guys. Okay. Get this page 64 out of here. I hate page 60. Everyone dies in 60. Am I still getting... I got a orb coming to me? Oh, okay. Oil everywhere. I'm so greasy now, this sucks. Wow, why is he going after you, Bumpcats? I feel like you should be going after me. Little John Cena, it was so good to see you again. Best of luck with the semester coming up. You gotta work on the animations for the video you've been working on for a year. I'm so excited for you. It's so good to see you, Little John Cena. Does my heart good. And I gotta find these little bad guys that are around here. I hope you have a great rest of your evening and good luck on your projects. Thanks for checking in on Discord too. You built a random item generator this morning. Not really sure what you're going to use it for. It'll be fun to have. Maybe Abyssal Drain us off this earth real quick. Wow, why is this guy going for you the whole time? This is very bizarre. A random item generator sounds cool. I mean, I think that'll help extend the longevity of the game so that, let's say, players enter a place that you didn't expect them to go to. You can still reward them with something for going off the beaten path. It's because you're pretty? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Valid. Look at these evil books. Evil. I got 3 seconds of Rampart. I don't know how to use it. Okay, don't have any more seconds of Rampart. You know what? I'm not checking the ad break time or anything. Sorry. It's not gonna happen for the next 15 minutes, so we're good to go. I just realized I was just looking at Magrusta's chart instead. Probably should have been tuned in to when ads were running and stuff. Oh, big boys on the way. Before we do this alliance raid, or whatever it is coming up, before we do that, make me sit down and roll over each one of my buttons so I can figure out what these things do and when to pop them off. Because I don't think I'm using them optimal. But I am having fun with them. I really do need to sit down and figure out, because when I do Dark Mind, I don't know if that's actually helping me. I don't know if it's like a Rampart situation. I think Stalwart Soul is. I don't think the other one is, though. I think I'm just pushing colorful buttons because I see them and I want to hit them. These were your favorite dungeon tracks? I think they do a lot with a little here. It kind of gives me like maybe Shin Megami Tensei or Persona dungeon vibes. We got a scat teen and a page 420 over here. Get over here, 420. Is he not coming in? Do I not? They're not respecting my crit. Some jazzy soaking stuff. You know what I'm saying, though? Does it kind of... Is it? I feel like it kind of gives maybe P4. Hello? We already saw this. Okay. I don't know where to go. Is it this way? Okay. Maybe I should have watched the cutscene. You know what this area reminds me of? Shit, I forgot the name of the movie. It's a movie in which a little boy gets stranded at the library and then he gets sucked into the worlds of various books, such as Frankenstein. No, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is where he gets sucked into. The Page Master. It reminds me of The Page Master. Such a good film. That's the one, Snake. The beginning of that movie is so cool. Him running on like the slick, wet surface of the library. Do we gotta go to holes? Do we gotta do this? Is this good? I hope I did good. Bosses you when you leave your go-kart at home and you volunteer at the shelter. Manny, I think the funniest thing about that is the idea of you eating your go-kart. Do we gotta hit these up again? Anyone want to touch orbs with me? Thanks. Okay, we orbed it. You loved that movie as a kiddo? I know, it scared me too when I was a kid. 100%. It was scary. Like, especially the Jekyll and Hyde scene. I think that was very scary. You gotta touch orbs. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. You just did these mechanics earlier today. I got something, hell yeah. That's the one you're thinking about. It's very scary because like the transformation scene of Dr. Jekyll, I think it's Dr. Jekyll who's like starts going like and like growing bigger and bigger in the shadows, and even then it's scary. Easy peasy. Easy peasy pudding and pie. I love that this section is like, what if books were scary though? Woohoo! What do you do? I'll see what treasure's available. Pass and pass. Excellent work, everybody. Oh, I'm so close to level 60. 5 minutes though. We'll have to do more next time, I think. His voice was super scary. I gotta watch that movie again. I don't think we could probably get another one done in 5 minutes. I don't think so. If I had to guess, probably it takes like usually about 10 minutes to do these. While that Bumcats is peeing all over the floor, but then immediately mopping up. So I appreciate the cleanliness of it. You know, if you have an accident, cleaned it up. You got some big walk-in soon. I hope you have so much fun. I'm so jealous of everyone who gets to play a big walk. I'm a cat. What do you expect? Yeah. But thank you for being tidy. Thank you all so much for playing Final Fantasy XIV with me and watching. We surely did those raids, didn't we? We definitely did that raid series, and I'm glad we got to watch the last cutscene. I think I would have missed out, honestly, if I didn't watch that last cutscene with Ramza. I feel like we would have missed something important. The sounds drive you nuts? You mean the sounds in Big Walk? Do those drive you nuts? I know, Armadillo. I have been at my desk under these lights since 11 a.m. I was doing makeup from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. So technically since 10 a.m. That's almost 12 hours. 11 hours at this desk. I'm about to fall off. Really? The sounds in Big Walk drive you nuts? I'm very curious about that. Yeah, I did a stream with this Drew boy where we were commentating for the Mario Party. I'm gonna put these nail polishes somewhere. Mario Party tournament that he is hosting for the Twitch Unity Guild. And I gotta say goodbye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Thanks for watching.